Make your horse addiction known.
You brought up the horses. I'm not the one into horse cock. I'm not the one who sings horse cock every time he sees a Tyranid. You know, I get it. You're into stuff. We all get you.
I'm
We're
not
not
into
judging
that.
you.
I'm not into that.
Do Tyranids have sex organs?
Yes, they do.
No. I'm gonna go with a hard no on that one.
I wish you could see my face right now.
Yes, they do. Because remember, technically, gene stealers are part Tyranid. So yes, they have sexual organs.
Do you know that's not the type of Tyranid I'm talking about?
Hold on. When a gene stealer cult gets advanced enough, what's born?
Pure strain?
Mm-hmm. And they still mate with females.
Hey everybody!
So are you going to tell me
welcome to
Tyranid warriors, in fact, are not packaged?
I'm gonna be regretting this announcement later.
You
I'm gonna
did
regret
this to yourself.
Shut up!
Welcome
Hey,
in, folks.
chat.
You came into us discussing Tyranids and sex.
Yep, it's... I'm not beating the allegations, chat. I'm not beating the allegations. Oh, you're a monster fucker? Proud of it, I guess. Anyway. Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. All of you come on in. Come say hi. Come live in my vindication. Come live in my, my realm of glowing light. Of, I've been fucking vindicated, and this whole rage fucking episode is bullshit. And that, my god, researching patterns and decision-making, it affords me a level of insight that not a lot of people have. Along with having a reach of being able to talk to people that work within the industry or have connections to the industry. Well, welcome to my life, chat. Where a cartoon mole has to speak reason. Oh, that's a dog.
That is absolute losing the shit.
Yep.
1 second.
Very much so. Welcome to 2025. I fucking hate it! I fucking hate it, chat! I need to have, like, a board or something to put, like, chat on. I need to have, like a little whiteboard or, like, chalkboard design that I put here, and I just put chat on it.
No, what would be really cool is like those chalkboards that small restaurants have. For
Yeah,
the
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Everyone's being idiots. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to mute your stream.
Hope y'all are having a decent day. If it's a bad day, I hope it gets better. Oh, I'm having a good day. I got fucking vindicated. All those people giving me shit in my comments can eat my ass. This is a good idea. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a few more people to show up, or if this is a... Oh, there's a spike. Okay, awesome.
You know some people want to eat your ass?
Never say that statement again.
No one masturbates to me. I got you, bud. This one goes out to you.
I guarantee you there is someone that has.
Oh, guaranteed. So, for those
Isn't
that
there
aren't...
already fanfics of you?
There was fanfiction of Dave the Minion, not me directly. What's the Horus and why is it having a hearsay? I hate that joke.
Kill yourself.
Don't, no! We don't say that! No! Okay, so, for those that are unaware, Warhammer 3rd Edition comes out this Saturday. There was a leak last weekend by someone anonymous. It's not confirmed who they are. but they leaked the Liber Astartes and Liber Hereticus books. And aside from the quality being all over the goddamn place, because some pictures were like crisp, clear quality, while a lot of them, not some, a lot of them looked like they were shot on a camera from 2006 with shaky cam.
I mean, that's how leaks did happen in 2006.
Yeah. So when this book, when the leak happened, it appeared as though a lot of units were gone. And with how the new army roster building is and the new rules, it appeared as though a lot of people couldn't play their armies. Now, being somebody who researches, who actively looks into things, and actively pays attention to the hobby and GW's patterns of behavior with their model releases and rule stuff, I was not concerned. And I told people, reasonably so, be patient. Maybe wait for the release before you declare this is the worst edition in Warhammer history, and going off and making fan fiction about how Horus Heresy saved GW? This is what I was getting, chat, in my comments. I was having people write fan fiction in my fucking comments, not living in reality. And I said, your concerns are valid, your feelings are valid, but feelings do not dictate reality, and that we should wait. Because they did this before.
Unless you're a secret psyker that we don't know about.
Unless you're a secret psyker that we don't know about, which in that case, I'm very concerned how you're feeling right now. Fanfic? Really? Yeah, no, there was a guy who went on about how Mark of Calth, one box that most people didn't even buy for Horus Heresy, they bought for $40K.
I only know like 2 or 3 people that bought Mark of Calth. It was not a popular box at all.
I was one of the 2 people in my town who bought it.
Yeah.
They had to keep giving them away as prizes at tournaments in my local town because they weren't selling. But we had people writing that, saying Mark of Calth is the sole reason GW is alive today. And I'm just like, and everyone then clapped as you got the girl and slapped that ass.
I remember for Mark of Calth, my game store did the same thing. They had a narrative campaign, and they're like, hey, all the winners get Mark of Calth. And I was like, can I just get store credit instead?
Yeah.
Please?
By the way, Mark of Calth was a great box for Horus Heresy. It was 2 tactical squads, a squad of Terminators, a Contemptor Dreadnought, and
a Tartaros, I think it was.
No, it was a Contemptor.
No, Tartaros.
No, that was
Terminators.
No, that was Burning of Prospero. Mark of Calth was Cataphracti. And a Praetor and a Centurion. So, hot take, the Contemptor and the Mark of Calth looks better than the multi-part one. I hate to admit it, but he's right.
Yes.
So,
God damn it, Will.
I'm in a good mood today because your boy was right. Your boy was right. Vindication, motherfucker. So, the new edition of Warhammer, the Horus Heresy, lands in stores in just a few days' time. We know loads of you are excited to get stuck into the game and to get your new Saturnine units onto the battlefield. We've also noticed that some of you are concerned that certain units in your existing armies might not be usable in the new edition, especially if they don't have a feature in the Liber book for that faction. Liber books are the codexes for Horus Heresy, by the way. Sorry, I had to drink water there. Hopefully
Thankfully, there's not one for each legion. Thankfully.
Hopefully this article will reassure you that those Tartaros Terminators with Power Fists, Destroyers with Jump Packs, and lovingly converted White Scars champions on bikes won't be resigned to a life on the shelf. The upcoming Legacies of Age of Darkness PDF is a huge document which will allow you to continue to use the vast majority of your miniatures you've amassed over the last decade of collecting, alongside the digital support for the likes of the Talons of the Emperor, Imperial Army, and Ruinstorm Daemons. Players with existing Horus Heresy collections will be able to keep fielding older miniatures in their game. This PDF is set to drop shortly after the release of the Saturnine box set, and it will cover a wide swath of more exotic and specialized units in the Age of Darkness. So this unit here, that so many people were worried about, it's not gone. It's not gone.
Honestly, usually what they do is if they plan on getting rid of a unit in a new edition, they say, hey, until we have a replacement for that unit, you can keep using it.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Does this probably indicate that they are going to upscale the Tartaros Terminators at some point during this edition, possibly at the same time as they do upscaled Mark IV?
Probably.
I would say that's fairly good.
God, I
assumption.
hope they upscale Tartaros. God, I hope they do. But, why are these rules not in Liber books? The army lists in the Liber books are a reflection of the current range of miniatures. Frederick, thanks for the order. Thanks for the subscribe there, buddy. They are written to reflect the contents of boxed units, so new players can build armies without feeling the need to buy multiple kits just to make one unit. The boxes themselves are designed to represent the most typical war gear loadouts those units would have. It also means these rulebooks can still be compact enough to transport to your games. Because everybody was bitching about... Everybody in...
Yeah, that part's just a lie, though. I've seen the size of the book.
They're big. But people were bitching about how big the rulebook and the Liber book was, and how heavy they were. And no, I'm someone that was carrying around Exemplary Battles of the Age of Darkness and Battle of Beta Garmin, along with my Liber book and my rulebook. And I had to carry them around, because if I wanted to play with certain units, I needed to. However, Warhammer the Horus Heresy, Age of Darkness, is designed as a game where legacy can live, and we fully intend for players with existing armies to use these legacy units in their games, including in competitive play. There are no less official. These are no less official than those units with rules in the Liber books. Warhammer Horus Heresy is not a competitive game. As they say right here, this is designed as a narrative wargame above all else. Warhammer Horus Heresy is a historical game. It's not 40k. This shit has already happened. This is played out. There is a canonical ending to Horus Heresy. If you're playing a game in Horus Heresy, you're one of the little fucksticks who dies unremembered. In the annals of history. It's why, and it's such a big galactic conflict that you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You are not affecting the main plot.
Hell, if you want to redo an entire campaign and say, hey, Horus actually won the Horus Heresy in this campaign, fuck it, do it. No one's stopping you.
No one cares. Now, they do go on to say that not everything is covered. There are notable absences from this list, including a selection of named characters who have never had miniatures released. These are usually variants of champions, captains, and other characters who do have rules, so players who have converted such miniatures can continue to use them using the rules of that character's archetype with the appropriate weapons.
Yeah, because, like, the second edition ported a lot of the characters from the Black Books, and, like, first edition of Horus Heresy was what, like...
It was
nearly a decade long? 9 years?
Yeah,
like
nine,
like,
9 years.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember what Horus Heresy was. Like, the game. The tabletop game of Horus Heresy, unless it was, like, the very old epic Warhammer, Horus Heresy didn't have a tabletop game. It wasn't until 6th edition when Horus Heresy 1st edition released, and it was an offshoot of regular Warhammer.
Yep.
I.e.,
Just some slightly modified rules.
slightly modified rules, and it was only legions.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until later that they started...
No custodies.
Yeah, no, they had to update that later and add in tons of different shit. And
Yeah.
fun fact, you couldn't buy all these guys. You had to custom make them a lot. You had to kit bash. You had to do so much because Horus Heresy 1st edition was described for the hardcore Warhammer fans. The people that wanted to do narrative play. The people that cared about the story. The people that cared about authenticity.
Also to sell their resin kits that Forge World were selling, that they'd started selling for the Bad App War with the older marks of armor.
Yep.
That's basically.
Horus Heresy was basically just Bad Dab War.
Yeah.
More. Well, like Alan Bly even said at the time, one of the designers, that the Bad Ab War source books that Forge World did were a trial run to see if they could do something, and then they were like, okay, now do we think we can do Heresy?
Yes. So
do we have the product range to support it?
Yeah.
Do we have the product range? Is it popular enough that it's actually going to make money?
And surprisingly,
So
it was. People resonated with it, mostly because 6th and 7th edition were fucking shit shows. But people resonated with it. But you got to remember that a lot of these units didn't have fucking models. And then when they did get models, they were made of fine cast and resin. You know, the fairly brittle, fairly breakable shit that would get broken in transit, and then GW would have to pay to replace.
Repeatedly, each and every time.
So
Forge
many
World resin-
dreadnoughts lost.
To be fair, Forge World resin and fine cast are different materials. Forge World resin was always stronger and was always a better casting material. It just was not suited to large scale production.
Yes.
Which
It was
is
also
what
more
Emperor's had to
expensive.
do.
Yes.
It was much more expensive.
Yes.
That was part of the issue, is they were trying to keep reasonable prices for GW
And another...
without making it so that people didn't want to play.
And I have to remind everybody, a lot of the character units in Horus Heresy, so like captains on jet bikes, so on and so forth, you had to make them. They didn't sell them. You had to go out of your way to buy different boxes of models to make one. Did that seem very efficient?
Steven, the Horus Heresy cinematic was released for the 2nd edition, in 2022?
2022, yeah.
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
Still amazing animation, by the way.
There actually are still videos of the 1st edition, the launch of the 1st edition. I will find them because they're amazing.
Oh, they are. But yeah, so Legion Astartes. All the units that they are putting into Legends, which I will show you where you can find them, when they release, and they said it will release shortly after the release of 3rd edition. So probably like a day or two. So, we have Veteran Breacher Squads. These are the guys with shields and bolters. Veteran Heavy Support Squad. This is basically a veteran unit that's allowed heavy guns. Tartaros Terminator Siege Squad. I have no idea what these guys wielded. Indominus Terminator Squads. These are the guys that... These are the modern-day Terminators you see in modern 40k. Mortalis Destroyer Squad. Destroyer Assault Squad. These are like the two models that I saw tons of people complaining about being gone. Castora Ferrum Dreadnought. This is the box boy. This is our old boxy boy. Attack Bike Squadron. If people are running bikes, they're usually running the grab bikes.
Yeah.
The attack bikes are the old Firstborn for games. Like like they did this for 2nd edition as well. Like a bunch of these are old Marine or Firstborn Space Marine units that you can just play in Heresy.
Yeah.
They were, Sorry.
No, you're good. And remember, a lot of these models didn't have models.
Mm-hmm.
You had to make the Pathfinder. You had to make the Forge Lord. You had to make the Primus Medicae until they released a Primus Medicae in Cataphracti. But in addition to units, the PDF will include options to equip many characters with more exotic war gear, including bikes, jump packs, and Terminator armor. And then here's all the other options of units that never did have models, or you had to proxy as other units to be them. They're not gone. They've never been gone. They got moved again. They did this in 2nd edition. And no
Also,
one
White Scar-
bitched about it in 2nd edition.
Also, White Scar's Falcon Claws are sweet, and they should actually have models. I'm just saying.
They fucking should.
They're scouts with fun. They're scouts with lightning claws. It's so cool.
And now they had to release this as well. Digital downloads 2025, Legacies of the Age of Darkness PDF, Talons of the Emperor, Militia Imperial Army List, Daemons of the Ruin Storm, Legion Inductee Rules, Shattered Legions and Black Shields, and Zone Mortalis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
All
remember.
for free.
All
These are
for
all
free.
free digital downloads.
You don't have to play. You don't have to buy a Custodes book. You don't have to buy Militia. You don't have to buy Demons. You get to play these guys for free.
You don't have to buy a supplement to play Zone Mortalis. I.e., the best way to play Horus Heresy.
Yes. Zone Mortalis is the
my
interior of ships, right?
Yeah, or just like close quarter fighting, kind of like can be like underground tunnels and stuff, or like yeah.
So now the question becomes, and I know a lot of people are going to ask this question. Well, okay, that's great and all. Where do I find this? Well, save the number, chat. Save the fucking timestamp, because I'm about to show you where you can find them. Legacies of the Age of Darkness. This is where they will be. And you can download them, by the way, if you want to save these 2nd edition ones. Because the 2nd to 3rd edition ones come out, these will not be savable. Because they will be gone. So, download these now if you want to still use them. But, oh boy, let's go see who was stuck in here. Oh boy, Legion Primus Nullifactor Squad, Legion Warmonger Consul, Legion Nullifactor Squads, Legion Cassiferum Dreadnought Talon, Legion Spatha Attack Bike Squadron, Legion Tarantula Sentry Gun, Legion Terminator Indominus Squad, Legion Avenger Strike Fighter, Legion Thunderbolt, Legion Primus Lightning Strike Fighter, Legion Land Raider Phobos, Achilles, Basilisk, Medusa Squadrons, Whirlwind, Castus Assault Ram, Malkador Assault Tank, Minotaur Battery, Stormblade. All these fucking units were here. Nathaniel Garro, the first Knight Errant. The guy who basically helped make the Grey Knights is in here. Same with Tylos.
No one ever took them though.
Same with, where's
No.
Loken? Is Loken in here?
No, Loken was in the actual was in the Liber.
Oh, cool. Loken was deemed cooler. Got it.
I mean, he is.
He is cooler. Garo is
that's
just
true.
boring. Garo is just boring
No,
older Loken.
Go
Yeah,
fuck
Garo
yourself.
was. I will 100% argue this point. Loken is a much better character than Garo.
Okay, I need to understand, why do people fight about that?
It's because
Because they're the same character,
yeah, they're both
basically.
a Marine who follows the rules absolutely and slowly has their beliefs changed over time about how the galaxy works and what the reality of it is.
I hate you.
They both become chosen of like agents of Malkador. They both like turn on their. They both like find their legion moving away from what they believe they should be doing, and they stay loyal to the Emperor. They're both essentially special agents. They both refuse to become what will eventually be the Grey Knights. Eventually,
And both of them get
Um,
killed.
and both of them die.
Horrifically.
That's a lot of
No,
Legion
one
Vulcans.
of them gets killed. One of them gets killed horrifically. The other one gets killed with bullshit because Dan Abnett was still trying to make Samus happen.
No one cares about Samus!
No one cares about Samus, Dan. It's like your one misstep.
Ah! He does have rules, by the way, Samus. Where is he?
Yep, he does. He's in Demons.
Yeah, he's fucking found him. He has invulnerable. He has a 4+ invulnerable save. Fleet 2, it will not die. Rage 3, bulky 7.
I think that's unbound. I think there's bound version of him as well.
Yeah, there's a bound version of him,
Yeah.
and it's garbage.
Demons of the Ruinstorm is. I will say this: Demons of the Ruinstorm and Imperialis Militia and Cults are two of the best army lists I have ever seen.
Yes.
Demons of the Ruinstorm is just like, yeah, you want to create like an entire, like, you create demons. Okay, what type of demons? Whatever type you want.
So,
Or like the Four Gods? No, more than that.
I did see someone ask, hey, what's a champion model look like? That's the problem. Champion never had a model. You had to make a champion. And then you gave it stats. Like, you gave it, like, you tried to make weapons and stuff for it. You want a Tech Marine? Well, you better upgrade a Centurion into the Tech Marine. You want a Siegebreaker Console? Better upgrade it, bitch. Want a Legion Vigilator? Gotta upgrade it. Want a Mortifactor? Well, Moritot? Here he is. That's the problem. These models didn't have models. It wasn't until 2nd edition where they started fucking getting them.
Mortats are cool though.
Yep, Moritats are cool. Or you just buy Legion Praetors in different versions of armor, and then you just run them as the Centurion model of that. Yo, can we get fuck Erebus going in the chat? But that's what you had to do.
Remember, everyone hates Aramis. If you don't, you need help in the worst way.
And
Everyone hates Erebus. Argo Tala's best boy.
Argo Tala's
It's-
best boy. He
he's
still
the
has.
goat.
If you don't hate Aramis, this is not the community for you.
Are you saying Erebus or Aramis?
Erebus.
Okay. That
Yeah,
fucking
it sounded
model,
like
dude.
you're saying something.
No, Aramis is
true.
loved here. Erebus is not.
But yeah, so
Listen, I cannot properly articulate
The
words.
the one thing I will say about it, the Ultramarine he is holding is comically tiny when you actually see the model.
oh yeah, he's they're comically tiny.
It's like a third smaller than it should be because they've had to fit it onto the.
I would love a model update for Argo Tal.
Please.
Keep
Oh,
the
because there's no
pose.
weapons as well.
Keep the pose and everything, but like make him bigger, please. He's supposed to be like the first.
He has the wrong weapons.
Oh, he does? What's his
His
weapons?
signature weapon is his signature weapon's a Guardian Spear.
Is it Guardian Spear?
Yeah.
Right,
He
yeah,
should
because he
have
steals
taken
it. He
Custodes.
steals it from a Custodes.
Yeah. His
Fuck.
He
signature
kills
weapon is
the
a Guardian.
custodians and then takes it.
Yeah, he murders a squad of Custodes.
Can you tell, chat, that this game was not built with balance in mind?
No.
Or, like,
Did you
100%
tell that
accuracy?
characters were not designed
Also, is that-
with the intent of being realistic.
Also, no one cares about Zadu Liak. I'm sorry, Zadu Liak is boring. He is like.
But he
Least
led the
interesting
Word Bearers in the Siege of Terra! He led the Word Bearers... I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
But yeah,
He's the least interesting word bearer.
chat, like... Tell me, chat. Would you buy this? Would you buy this? 5 Marines for $50? Would you buy that? And they don't even come with guns. You have to buy the guns separately. Does that sound like a good business model to you?
$10 Marine.
There's a reason during the 2nd edition a lot of people got into 3D printing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason why there's a lot of 3D printing that succeeded because of Horus Heresy and a lot of annoying people.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did this stupid shit back in the day where they sold all the shit separately.
I miss BitCat. I miss Bit's catalogs.
I
They
do
were so good.
They were. My ears are ringing. Who's talking about word bears? We were just talking about them, but more just showing off like what Horus Heresy models are, kind of a thing.
Also, the one I will say, I absolutely love the legs for the Blood Sorter that you can get. I think you have to scroll down for it.
Where is it?
It's in there.
It's in there somewhere.
It's got the axe above its head.
It's got the there it is. The Kaiten
Yeah.
Daemon Engine of Khorne.
It looks so much better than the Blood Slaughter. I'm sorry, not the Blood Slaughter. The Cauldron of the one with the big blood tanks on the back. It's basically the same model.
I don't hate them, but I very much dislike them to the point it's almost hate. Trust me, after Argol Tall, there's not a word bearer to fucking like. All of
That's
them
kind of the
are,
point.
but yeah, it's kind of the point. Argol Tall is supposed to be the only one you really like. Because he's the
And even
one...
he's not like... He's not a good person.
No,
like,
he's
by any
not.
stretch of the imagination.
Oh God, no.
He's very much someone like you understand why he's doing what he's doing. And like he's like the only character who's questioning what he's doing and actually feeling bad about it. Whereas fuckhead over here doesn't.
Wait, feel bad? What's that?
Well, I see Argol Tall as more like, I don't really want to do this, but I'm in too deep.
Yeah, he's very much like, well, I got a demon inside me now, so like there's no going back. But
He
yeah,
gets on fairly well with the demon.
oh yeah, no, him and the demon get along very well, aside from like the demon being at first antagonistic to him. At first.
Hey,
That's the wild part too. Is like,
the Exorcist
how
can fix
the
him.
fuck do you get along with a demon in 40K? You know what I mean? Like,
They're
how many
still
instances-
sentient creatures.
yes.
They
but
still
how
have
many
wants and
examples-
needs and opinions.
How
You
many
hang out at the pill
examples,
you hang
though,
out at the
do
pill
we
table in your head.
have? Here's
You
my
might be
question.
getting a
How many
roommate.
Examples.
You might be getting a
do
new
you have,
roommate.
though, of reasonable demons. That's my question to you.
I just had an image in my head of like Argol Tall going into his mind palace, kicking down a door, and be like, "Where's my red bitch?"
Okay, serious question. How many demons in 40K are reasonable?
A lot of them actually.
Yeah.
Uh,
One of the rules they apparently gave for writing, I want to say it was for writing Be'lakor, is Vashtor and Be'lakor can't lie.
yeah.
And
Why would Vashnor lie? He's a weapons dealer. The
He's a
fuck?
businessman.
Yeah.
and
You can't lie.
Let Will speak.
But that's the whole thing, is that they get what they want, but they cannot just lie to someone about it. They have to tell the truth.
All right, go ahead.
You just make the wrong assumption.
Go ahead there, T-Com.
in the Grey Knights Codex, not the Codex, the Omnibus, there is I think it's the third book. There is a demon that's trapped on a planet with the Grey Knights, and he's like, "Hey, I potentially have a way off this planet. You want to get off this planet, but I can't get to my ship. Let's work out a deal here."
Yeah, it's funny. But anyway, yeah, so I made videos and posts talking about all of this, saying, don't freak out, wait until the full release. A lot of this stuff might have been moved into Legends, because they're planning to replace the models. Because that's what they've been doing for years, chat. That's what they've been doing for years. But no, I still get, like, you're coping, you're a bitch, you're a insert slur here, or fanfiction in my fucking comments about how Horus Heresy saved GW, or, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. Bitch, this is my job! And I prefer to be correct in my anger.
And even if they completely remove a unit, we don't know if it might come back in a future campaign book.
Exactly. We lost.
That's what happened. That's what happened with Rough Riders.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Guard.
That's what happened with Rough Riders. That's also what happened with Black Shields and Shattered Legions. It's what happened with Imperial Militia and Demons of the Ruinstorm. Oh
Also,
my god.
GW, if you're gonna give me Rough Riders, then make the Attillans a full army. Come on.
How about you bring back all the Imperial Guard units so that way we aren't stuck with Cadians and fucking Kriegers?
In Katachan next edition.
I want Katachan. I want Valhallan. I want Mordian.
Oh yeah.
I mean, legitimately, I don't think we're getting it at this preview, but I genuinely think there'll be Katachan kill team probably for next year.
It's too late in 10th edition to start introducing new armies.
Oh yeah, way too late.
Yeah, but like I think they'll do a kill team for kill team.
Oh yeah.
I think the next setting of kill team will be like a jungle planet or something.
God.
No!
No! Ah! I just...
What?
So,
Well,
Pythos has been following me.
Dread
Pythos has
will
been
I go-
following me since I've been working on this goddamn Horus Heresy video. It's been following me. And I'm like, okay, did Pythos actually do anything? Yes! There was a whole fucking book and campaign around it called the Pandorax campaign. It was a thing, and it was all to close one fucking gate. And now I'm like, wait, Pythos is a jungle planet. Where's Colonel Ironhand Strachan currently? Oh, he's still on Pythos. Ah!
More than likely, what they're gonna do is introduce as a kill team, introduce it as a new rule set that you can take this squad with your guard army.
you can already
And
do
then
that.
next edition, make it. No, I'm talking about specifically for the Katachan.
Yeah, the Katachan jungle fighters are still in the guard army.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Katachan jungle fighters, Katachan heavy weapons teams, and Katachan command squads are all guard units currently.
But let's
I
move
don't feel
on.
like getting up to get my data cards.
Let's move on from me feeling vindicated and being right. Because I'm going to ride that fucking high. I'm going to ride that high all fucking day. And what is this big announcement that I have, chat? Well, there's been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And I'm finally getting it organized. I'm finally talking to several of my mods and friends about doing it, about getting it all good to go. Chat, I officially announce... Organizing times. Chat, I officially announce we are doing a Deathwatch campaign.
Yeah.
We are doing live streams of Warhammer 40k Fantasy Flights Deathwatch, where the team will be going on adventures together.
To the planet of Pythos.
Nah!
Hey guys, guess what? You're going to the remains of Cathonia.
So, why do I want to do this, chat? One, I've been desperate to play any kind of RPG again. Because I just been cooped up alone in my office working on videos for you guys. And if not that, going slowly insane. The Horus Heresy video hurt me, by the way. It physically and emotionally hurt me. So I want to do this. I want to do fun stuff. And do not take this campaign seriously. No one is going to take this campaign seriously.
At least of all me.
It is meant to be fun. Shoot the shit. If you get rules wrong, you get them wrong. You correct them later. This is not to be like an epic story about heroism in the 41st millennia. No, this is... I have Wolfen, Shadow, hopefully Owldoll, and Aramis, and hopefully Will, mucking about as a Deathwatch kill team, and hoping to God they don't murder
Fuck
each
me,
other.
I guess.
Oh, sorry, T-Com, sorry.
You're fine.
I thought I said T-Com, I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. I'm just overreacting. You're good.
But yeah, so...
I would like it to be said, I'm going to attempt to be the voice of reason.
Oh, you can attempt all you want. I will let you.
I'm going to attempt to lead. It's
I
not going
point-
to be a great time.
I point out again the fact that I am the person that can and will cast Fireball in the middle of a room.
Mm-hmm.
Just Fireball. So, that is the plan. For the first bit, I plan on using a pre-built module. We will be using Tabletop Simulator, because it's what I have available to me, and by God, I refuse to pay for a subscription to fucking Roll20.
Yeah. Like, a lot of the stuff Roll20 has is neat. Like, there's, like, lighting stuff, like, it'll reveal things as your character moves through, like, the dungeon and stuff. But, again, not necessary.
Yeah,
Just
and
cool.
I can just flip models over to reveal stuff. It's not that big of a deal. But why Deathwatch? Well, Deathwatch is essentially...
I was expecting Black Crusade.
Black Crusade, I have a history with it. And listen, you can only do a campaign once in your life where you set up a scenario where you have a dad who's tied up his son to a table and is just hucking knives at him because, like, it's a fucked up part of the station that you're on. And then your champion of your squad walks up. So imagine, like, you're this abusive fucking dad, and then this big ass,
this story.
yeah.
Some of us.
yeah,
I don't think I've heard it.
So you see, like, this really big champion of chaos with a fuck-off huge power sword walk up to you and say,
Astartes or Human?
Astartes.
Okay.
And he goes, hey, mind if I take a shot? And
Oh, God.
he goes, like, what are you supposed to do at that point? You say no, you get your head chopped off, right? So he says, yeah, go ahead. Don't worry about me. And my brother, because my brother was the one doing this, he's like, okay, I want to aim slightly beside the kid's head. I don't want to hit him. I'm like, okay, that's your specific wording. And he goes, yes.
Wait, let me guess. 4 degrees of failure.
He crit fails. He rolls a nat 100.
Oh, no!
So, what's
worse?
So I say, you throw this, but instead of being so precise that you barely miss him, you're so precise in the wrong direction, you fucking nail him in the head. And this is a power sword from an Astartes, so this kid just basically explodes. And my brother,
He's just gone.
my brother in the party, like, my whole party just looked at my brother, and he's just like, he's covering his mouth in horror, because he didn't want to do that. And he looks to the dad and says, I am so sorry. And again, what are you supposed to say to the guy, to like the 20-foot giant? He goes, don't worry about it, my lord. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. And no, my brother chose a melee character. His ballistic skill was 30. Because he's like, I'm not shooting guns. I got like 2 other guys for that. It was a whole thing. And then, like... And then we had 2 characters named Jack Ornf and Jack Orf. I just... Black Crusade is a game I need to prep my brain for. Oh, I got more stories for that, but Deathwatch is a very easy narrative to get going. It's a very easy thing to start with. The characters won't drop like fucking flies, hopefully, even though the system does have a way to instant kill.
You're going to watch your players be rerolling characters more times than you care to count.
Yeah.
Only war.
Yeah. There's an Imperial Guard campaign chat, and that shit sucks.
Mind you, it might be friendly fire.
Don't get attached to your characters in Only War.
Don't get attached to them.
Who knows? We could accidentally recreate your brother's incident.
Where's the critical damage is 250. So in this game chat, there is no such thing as a natural 20, which like doubles your damage. If you roll a critical hit, if you roll a 10 to damage, a natural 10, each roll of 10 confirms a crit on a location that you nail. And each one has a different effect. So, like, say I have a plasma pistol and I crit on somebody's arm. It can be a blast to the arm leaves it all numb and tingly. Tests made involving the arm are at minus 30 for 1 round. Because remember, this is percentile, not d20. Or, I roll a 10. The attack reduces the arm to a cloud of ash and sends the target crumbling to the ground where he immediately dies from shock, clutching his smoking stump. There's no roll. You're dead. Unless you have a fate point to say, no, I'm not dead.
I.e., if a random ass cultist rolls well enough, a space marine just suddenly died.
Yep. Because they're trying to reflect the randomness of the actual tabletop game. It's why the Fantasy Flight 40K games have such a reputation for characters dying like flies.
Yeah.
That's
as much as I love this system, it is not beginner friendly at all.
It will fuck you in the ass. But it's fun.
The system is also not for people who care about their characters. If you
You
like
can
the
still care
characters
about
that
your
you
character.
make- that's not what I mean, TCOM. Like, you can care about your characters, yes. But I mean, like, people who get upset when their character dies.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is not the
no.
system for you. Okay?
No.
Yeah, this
You
game...
need to have no tears shed when your character dies and just go, okay,
So,
here's so-and-so.
now
I still want to play Dave the Chef.
the question becomes, is it ready? No. 1,
No.
I have to set up the table for it. 2, I have to find the fucking campaign book that I want to run for it.
I have several.
I have a physical copy.
Oh, you have to go looking.
Yeah, I have to go looking for it. I know it's somewhere in the office here. And
We still have to do character creation.
Yeah, I've already done that.
well, we have one person who's already done because TCOM pre-games like fucking crazy.
And some of us haven't had a chance
And also
to
he
play
builds his
this
characters
system
in advance.
before.
Yeah,
You know.
because I'm actually a good role player when I come to my RPG games and create my characters in advance so that no one has to wait on me.
Yeah.
TCOM's that overachieving RPG player that everyone wants to kill. And
Oh,
fully
I wouldn't call
expects to
myself overachieving. I do not min-max at all.
No, he has a fellowship of 25. He has the camaraderie of a fucking rat.
Perturabo is more charismatic than I am.
It is...
What I meant by overachieving is he's going to be the first one to blow himself up and go, okay, new character.
Oh yeah, probably.
But yeah, I've
Excuse
been
me,
wanting
what if
to...
I wanted to die first.
I've been wanting to do this for a long time, chat. And I was a part of one group. I was invited into it, but that group quickly fell apart. And then any other group that I wanted to join was either like, oh yeah, we'll work something out, and then we never do because we're all so busy. And then anytime that I wanted to, the stars just never aligned. So I was always very much disappointed, and I dropped it for like a year or two. But now I am in a state where I can give less of a fuck, let's do this kind of a thing. And I think it'd be fun to do it like once a week if we can. And Deathwatch is that perfect excuse of characters can drop in, drop out whenever. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And it just lets me be creative again. Yes, I'm running a pre-built module, but like it does give you tons of room to play around with it.
Yeah. In all the modules, they tell you fuck around with it as much as you want.
Yeah.
Create your own stories. It's just a basis
Yeah,
to
and
run it.
this isn't going to be set in modern 40k. This is set in like campaign that I want to use is set during the what's it called? What do they call it?
Give me a millennium.
No, it was a they were recently exploring it in the fluff before like the great rift split the galaxy in half.
Oh, it's where you're at in Rogue Trader.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about fucking it's just after Cadia and bullshit.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the place.
The Coruscant Advance.
One sec. I'm gonna see if I can find the book. Hold on. Ugh.
Just Google it, Shadow.
You're cute.
That's what
Here
I'm
it is.
doing.
All right. On the chapter Reach.
It's like it's something K. Coronos Expanse.
Oh, hello, BattleTech.
Coronos Expanse. That's what it is.
Too many books,
And
chat.
it's
Coronis Expanse.
yeah, it's
Ow.
unexplored as fuck, and there's like a handful of Space Marine chapters over there. It's
Space Wolves are working around there.
Well,
I think
part of the Space Wolves, they've been cut off, and I think they've been cut in
Isn't-
half strength wise.
Isn't Deathwatch
No.
set in a Isn't Deathwatch Jericho Reach?
they have a bunch of different modules with a bunch of different locations.
Yeah, because Cronus Expanse is Rogue Trader, Rogue Trader and Dark Heresy, as far as I remember.
Yeah, but again, still, like, you can have these games set wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Also, some of these modules, though, do take place in more current locations. We've just got to adapt the storyline to fit the current rendition of shit.
Yeah, no, this, as far as I'm aware, the Space Wolves are the only ones currently in the Cronus Expanse. Is it the Space Marines wise? And that's because they're hunting a Dark Eldar.
All right, found it. Ow. Ah, there it is. Yep, found it. Ah. Holy shit. That should not have been an effort. Ah. Okay, chat. The campaign that I plan to run these beautiful bastards through is called The Emperor Protects. I shall open up my
Good book.
I shall now show what the book looks like.
I don't remember what the campaign module for that one was, though.
Here. There we go. Death Watch. The Emperor protects. This one has a rogue trader in it. So, I'm gonna be running these guys through this. This module is the one that is beginner friendly.
As close as you can get to
Yeah.
beginner friendly.
As close as you can get, beginner friendly with Death Watch.
Jericho Reach. It's called the Jericho Reach.
Oh, alright.
Okay, yeah. Different part of space then entirely.
I've ran this campaign before, and it has a multitude of different aliens in it and other factions within it that we can play around with.
I'm the Chaos Specialist.
Oh god, not the Reach. It's the Reach. Jericho's Reach.
Why are you on the Death Watch if you're a chaos specialist?
He's an exorcist.
Served. Yeah.
I know. I'm joking.
Hell, in the base Death Watch books, there's an exorcist receiving the fucking shoulder plate.
But yeah, so I'll be running them through that campaign, so expect that either next week or the week after. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like it. Again, this is not to be taken seriously. This is not like us, this is something that happened in the 41st millennium. This is like, hey, I'm going to take some idiots, plop them into a campaign, and see what happens.
I need you to understand, if you take us serious, then you honestly probably need more therapy than we do.
Oh no, we
Wait.
got Izakite.
Our group, when we play Death Watch, I think is very much gonna be like the Dimension 20 group.
I just...
Where it's not serious at all, constantly making jokes.
I'm not hoping for anything. I just want to play. I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting miracles here, chat. I'm just expecting that everybody has a good time and genuinely has a good experience.
Let's clarify. The miracle he is looking for is the miracle of not killing each other.
Yes. I fully expect and hope that you all do not murder each other.
What about accidentally killing somebody because you fucked around with the warp?
That's your own fucking
I'll
problem, and
remind
we
you
are-
that corruption is a thing in this game. And if your
Yeah, I know.
corruption exceeds
I think it's 80.
no, it's a certain number. It's another number in your stat sheet.
No, I know that, but like I think the number is 80 and it increases by increments of 10.
Yeah, and then you also slowly go fucking insane.
I'm immune to corruption.
Space marine abilities, insanity, renown, corruption. Yes. Oh, and if you play Black Crusade, if your corruption goes above your infamy, you spawn.
How is corruption gonna work for me?
It works the same way with everyone else.
Okay.
Your
That's gonna be
flaws-
interesting.
The higher your corruption goes, the worse your flaws get.
No, I know that, but demonic possession therapy.
Oh no, they give you enough to it's not corruption is not like you get possessed. It is you literally your more negative aspects of your character start taking root until you
Okay.
either go
Become-
insane or you need to be
It's
put
been
down.
it's been 5
believe
years
it's-
since I played this, so
I believe that actually the rules say stuff like you become more and more a stereotype of your chapter.
Yeah.
Yes,
basically.
it devolves into level 1, level 2, and then finally level 3, where you are quite literally fighting with your squad mates and trying to murder them.
Yeah, the Black Templar specifically is listed as, I'm going to kill our Psyker now. Why? Because he's filthy and evil and I need to stab him. But we need him to unlock the door. I don't give a shit.
So, would I use the Imperial Fists corruption system?
Yes.
Because they are now a successor of the Imperial Fists.
Yes.
Okay. Which I still think is bullshit. Whatever.
Where would you think you're a successor of?
Originally they were a successor of the Grey Knights.
Yeah, and then
the Grey were a chapter.
Yeah, and then the Legion, and then Legion of the Damned retconned them to be,
Imperial Fists.
yeah.
Why?
Because the Grey Knights were originally just a Space Marine chapter. That was the whole.
No,
whole
I
idea.
I know that.
No, it's
And the
because
And the Exorcists are meant to be
demon
the other,
specialists.
they're the other side of the coin. It's the
they do all the research and stuff into demons.
the Grey Knights can't be possessed. The Exorcists have been possessed.
But they can't be possessed again because their souls are considered quote unquote pure.
Well, as far as they know.
Yeah. But no, wait, no. They can be repossessed. I think in the codex it said there was like a 0.01% chance of repossession.
Either way.
Yeah.
So, I know we have an Exorcist in our squad. I don't know what everyone else is playing.
Aramis said
Blood Angel. Yeah, Aramis is gonna play Blood Angel. I know that much. I don't know if Owl's on board. I hope they're on board.
I think that's just gonna be a timing thing.
It might be a timing thing.
Get Owl playing a Raven Guard. Not a Raven Guard, Blood Raven.
I'm fine with Blood Raven.
I think they even have rules.
I mean, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, they do like their Thousand Sons. So
All Trader Legions do have rules.
I know.
So, you know.
Are you calling the Blood Ravens a Threat Legion?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about Thousand Sons.
I'm kidding.
Listen, I might want to make jokes about it, however, I don't want to have my ass handed to me because I joked too close to the sun.
Al will kick his shit in.
Alright, yeah. You see that bus? I'm putting you under it.
You wish that was all that happened.
Also, there is another announcement I want to make. So, I'm having a hard time deciding what I should be talking about for the Need to Knows. So, I opened up a poll on Patreon. So, I will now be deciding on what Need to Knows are based on the poll. And you get like 4 options. I know a lot of people aren't going to vote because I have so many of you in the Discord that don't vote.
So 173 people in the Discord. Probably about like a quarter of that actually vote.
Yeah.
No, like 50 of us on an absolute wonderful blessed day will vote.
That's roughly a quarter of what I said.
Either way. So,
Come on, Shadow.
I'll also be making Dono awards for the Deathwatch campaign. So you can pay to fuck with people or help out the team. The chat will
Don't
be
help me.
the emperor, essentially.
Ruin me. Ravage me.
Drop in
That
20
is-
more
that's
Gene
all I'm
Stealers,
hearing.
please.
All I'm hearing is the words, "Ruin me, daddy" from TCOM. That's it.
Yeah.
Daddy.
And I will be letting the team fuck with each other. Attacking however, attacking each other will require the consent of another player.
Coward!
Well,
I'm
if your
going
character
to
dies from a
lovingly
critical
touch
hit,
TCOM.
if your character dies from a critical hit, I do not want to hear you complaining about it.
I
I'm going
want
to
you
take
to know
that risk.
I'm going to lovingly touch TCOM.
Listen, I just want to have fun with this. I just want as much chaos in this campaign as possible.
Exactly. So let me fight people.
You'll already
Let-
be doing that.
Let me smack TCOM's ass as a dreadnought.
I'm going to use an assault drill on Shadow's ass.
I don't think an assault drill is a weapon in Deathwatch.
You can use it as one.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, so that's really the announcements I wanted to get off my chest today, along with me talking about Vindication. And that people need to calm the fuck down when it comes to Warhammer 40k until you can
You're
confirm
asking too
something to
much.
actually be mad about. Like when Beastmen were taken out to pasture in Age of Sigmar, only to be later revealed that, oh, we're moving them into Old World.
Yeah.
Like, they plan these things like years in advance, guys.
It's not
And
the end of the world.
If they're
Calm down.
going to remove something, they're just gonna fucking tell you. They've done it for years. And then I have so many people who are just like, you don't understand business. No, I do. And if I don't understand something, I have plenty of people around me, including a person who studied business and is a business
ran a
admin
business.
major, and someone who ran a business, as well as somebody who's also who lives in the UK, several people who live in the UK that are close or have been inside GW that I can ask.
And then he has a local dumb autistic who knows too much about numbers for his own good.
Yes. I know what I'm talking about because I listen to the people that know what they're talking about.
Always surround yourself by someone who's smarter than you.
And if I want to know something, I'll fucking ask. I don't live in an echo chamber either. These three will tear my ass open if I fuck up. They roast me for getting something wrong.
Please stop saying the word quiet whenever we play games. I appreciate you. One of these days, me and TCOM are going to get you fucking murdered.
We roast you when it's something you should know, and you don't.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. I don't live in an echo chamber. I have expressly not lived in one for years.
Like,
You're not going to learn anything new in an echo chamber.
y'all need to understand.
One of the reasons why
This
I
man
love
has looked at me with Halo and gone, "What the fuck is this?" Hi, I spent 20 years of my life in this one Halo. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, so when I'm saying stuff, chat, it's usually because I'm educated on it and I know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I do get frustrated when people are telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. And then in the same vein, they're also like creating fan fiction. I'm sorry, like this one actually does bug me because this person like stalked my account and kept posting on videos that were completely unrelated to what was being talked about. God, learning that I can delete, like, just deleting comments is amazing. Oh my god, you're censoring them. No, I'm removing comments that are genuinely not part of the fucking discussion. Also had someone bring up Hassan Piker in my fucking comments on a video.
Huh?
Yeah! And just, like, talk about how unpleasant a person he was, and I'm like, what does this have to do with what I'm talking about? Oh, it doesn't? Oh, then I can safely delete this and mute you as a person.
It's like me saying right now, did you know the surface of the moon smells like ammonia? Like, what did that add to the conversation?
I mean, all that being said, boss, you did get Tom Hibbard's like role title at GW wrong in your video, so it's obviously completely without merit.
Oh yes, and I also got the article from Spiky Bits.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, when you're talking about Chris Peach as well, and that at the time in the time period you're talking about, he wasn't just a former manager; he was the head of the army painting studio at Warhammer World.
Yeah, They just said they were vague on their titles. I'm like head manager, like they were people that worked there. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, like he was a store manager. He then transferred to Warhammer World. I know this because he's talked about it in podcasts, where he became the head of the army painting team, which is like one step down from Heavy Metal. Like Heavy Metal do like the models at the front. If you imagine like in a Warhammer fantasy regiment, they do like Heavy Metal do like the front rank, and then army painting do like the second through fourth ranks, because you don't want your Heavy Metal people working on all of those.
Yeah,
too much time.
And then he went on to basically be like the producer of like Warhammer television.
Yeah,
for a while.
Hence why I'm gonna listen to those people. And if I get like job titles wrong, I apologize. That's on me. Because I should be looking them up more than just the article. But at the same time, I was also just like, I need to get this out there.
All job titles are made up and mean nothing.
At the end of the day, the point was these guys were in high positions within Warhammer that knew what the fuck they were talking about.
Yeah.
The best thing I remember from the interview where Tom Hibber is talking about it is he's talking about the development of contrast paints. Contrast paints were in development for like 10 years, and they could not get it right. They were going back and forth with paint manufacturers trying to get this formulation right, because the paint manufacturers didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know how to do it. And Workshop couldn't communicate with them in a way that like told them what they needed. And it turned out what they actually needed to get contrast paints working, he reveals in this thing, was they basically needed a chemist who worked at GW. So they found a guy who had a PhD in chemistry who was working in the store at Warhammer World part-time.
Oh!
Because he loved the company. And he wanted to work there. PhD in chemistry.
I mean, like, fucking win.
He then got like transferred to the paints department and was like able to. It was like he was able to say it has to have like T47 viscosity, like that kind of like, that kind of like technical like chemical speak.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to point something out here. Not trying to cut you off. This is what we mean by knowledge.
This is literally me watching a sit down like podcast chat that he did. This is not even like me having like insider knowledge. This is publicly available information.
Yeah, like it's not hard to find this stuff. Hence why I do it. Because I know a lot of you don't have the time.
Or don't know what we're looking for.
Or don't know the specifics of what you're looking for. It's why when someone was bringing up like the concern of, I'm just angry that my models might be gone and I can't play them. That's a genuine concern. But I was also quick to tell those people, take a breath, calm down, wait for the release and see if they release them in Legacy. And like they said, like even with the article, I still see people bitching and complaining like, I can't play these in competitive. No, that's not what they said. They said that's up to the people organizing the event.
And they intend to let you use them.
Yeah, they intend to let you use them. They said as much in the article. And I've never seen a Warhammer Horus Heresy event not allow Legacy. I've never seen it, nor experienced it. So, a little of an overreaction. But there is something else now, apparently, that I should talk about, because it affects all my friends that are of the not safe for work persuasion, and this also just recently affected Steam. So, chat, tell me, what's the last thing you expect to get in between you and your not safe for work shit? What's the last thing you expect to get in the way?
A slave from Guatemala.
That is a far one, sir.
That is a wild statement.
So, for those that
I'm
aren't
not wrong though.
So for those that aren't aware, for a while now, when it comes to the not safe for work sites, Visa and MasterCard have been throwing their weight around for no reason.
Again?
Yeah, they just told Steam, either you follow our policy or you get fucked. As said here, Steam rules to ban content that may violate rules set by payment processors or banks. Steam just has the balls to come out and say it. Whereas other sites like OnlyFans and all that, they're not having the balls to say it. But Steam just came out and said it with like their chest. Visa and MasterCard.
Thanks, evangelicals.
Visa and MasterCard are ran by a fucking evangelical nutcase who has basically started telling people, yeah, I don't like money, and if it fucks over people that are just trying to get by, I don't care.
No, I interpret it more as my quote-unquote principles are more important.
And
Alright, so what did I...
we're talking about the Master and Visa card debacle. So, essentially, Master and Visa card have been saying, you can't do X, you can't do this, you can't do that, or we'll stop supporting your platform. And unless you have a bank card with another kind of bank, you're fucked if that happens. I don't know what
I'm
other...
lucky to have 4 different cards from 4 different banks.
I don't know what other cards
Most
are
people
out
can't do
there.
that.
I don't know what other cards are out there aside from Visa and MasterCard.
Okay, so
Discovery.
yeah, Visa, Discover, American Express, though I think it changes names depending on what country it's in.
Yeah.
There tend to
No, it's
be
still Amex.
smaller internal localized ones. There's also Synchrony, who are assholes.
Yeah,
Now-
so...
Don't get us wrong. We have plenty of options. Some of those options, though, are the hottest of fucking garbage.
And some of them are also still backed by MasterCard and Visa.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So... if you start seeing your favorite games not allowed on Steam or anywhere else, it's because of Visa and MasterCard. And yes, they have hit Patreon, they have hit YouTube, they've hit several other groups, because again, Visa and MasterCard are ran by fucking psychopaths who love making people miserable and love destroying fun. Because genuinely, I'm gonna say this right now, who fucking cares what you spend your money on? If you
It's
want
money.
to see, if you pay an artist to draw you horse cock, God knows why, that's between you and the artist.
9 out of 10 times they want you to draw it with them being the ones being violated by it.
Either way, that's between the commissioner and the commissioned. Why does the fucking bank get to tell me what I can and cannot do? That's some horse shit right there.
That's definitely true. That's definitely horseshit.
Who the fuck are the banks to tell game designers, writers, and other people, and even streamers, by the way, they are hitting streaming and content creation. Who the fuck are they to tell us what we can and cannot make? Because some asshole who hasn't left his fucking yacht because he's so fucking filled on cocaine and whatever child sex slave he has can't be fucked to talk to normal people. I'm sorry, I'm actually mad about this.
I want to be very clear. In no way, shape, or form is a lie being told right now. Does not take more than a single Google search to see if this is all truth. Sadly.
Who the fuck are they to tell us what we can and cannot do with our money? We earn the money. And, like, I get, like, if a government and, like, official, like, law enforcement force is like, hey, we want to track down this person. We need to look through their payments and everything. Can we have permission to do that? Here's the warrant. I get that. I do. But who the fuck cares what Carl is doing with his furry money?
Technically, they don't need a warrant to ask. They can just ask, and the bank can just hand it over.
Yeah, I know they can.
They can use, but they also can also
It's just
request it.
better for them legally to have a warrant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Because
point...
then they have a paper trail you can't accuse
Yeah,
them of.
exactly.
Yeah, it's horseshit. Fuck you, Visa and MasterCard. How fucking dare you? I hope this bites you in the ass so fucking hard that all these companies just go, yeah, no, we're not using Visa and MasterCard. What? Why?
Yeah.
Because
Good.
because we can just use PayPal through that.
PayPal, Venmo, American Express.
Which, by the way, PayPal suck my ass too. You also have those rules, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
They do.
except they're even shittier because they selectively enforce them.
Yeah, it's select.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, if you're saying, hey, we're an evangelical company, it doesn't matter who you are, these rules apply across the board, I have slightly more respect for you. Not much, but hey, you're applying the rules fairly. But if you're doing it selectively, go fuck yourself.
So, yeah, like,
Agreed.
this is... I have friends that do not safe for work content. And this affects them. This affects their bottom line. If MasterCard and Visa did this to fucking Walmart, there would be an uproar.
Oh,
Like usual-
they would never do that to Walmart. You know how much money they make off of Walmart?
So much.
Exactly.
But this is clearly fucking evangelical pieces of shit enforcing their beliefs on others through a monetary means. And chat, I'm that kind of mole that's like, listen, fuck those people. Free my boy Luigi. He did nothing wrong.
We don't even know if they arrested the right person. That's the funniest part.
Cases like these take years.
They planted evidence. They planted the evidence on him.
Oh, I guarantee it.
No, that
Oh,
wasn't
also-
guaranteed. That was revealed in court.
Oh, okay.
Good
I
job,
didn't
team.
know that.
Good job, team.
Also, for all of you who think like, okay, hey, I can phone in a tip for $1,000 for the reward money. You're not getting that reward money.
No, because they put in special conditions in the fine print.
But not even just that. Sometimes it's just like, who promised you that money? They weren't authorized to do that. Or we spent that money. It's not there anymore.
Or my
Or-
personal favorite
or
is
it was-
anytime someone brings this up. My personal favorite with it, and I've seen it happen before, is
You call
Oh, I'm
911 off the tip
sorry.
line?
yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you called 911. You didn't call the tip line. I've seen that at
Yeah.
least 6 times.
They will
And I
find a
live
way
in
to fuck you
somewhere-
over.
Yep. I live somewhere where calling in tips for gun violence is very common.
It's so yeah. Visa, MasterCard, your board of directors should rebel and tell that CEO or whoever is making these decisions to go fuck themselves, because these affect you too. These affect you as well. And the second that your card declines on something not safe for work, you're going to be asking a very dumb question out loud. It's amazing what happens when someone says their stupid idea out loud and then realizes how fucking stupid it is.
Problem is, most of those people don't actually have anybody to talk to, much less can hear themselves.
Actually, this leads into... I watched Superman. I watched the new Superman movie.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
You go see it.
Not
It's so
spoiling
good.
anything. Not spoiling it. Not spoiling it.
Thank you.
So funny.
But I can confirm they did a lot of things right. Something I'm very happy about. And this set like the very beginning of the movie, and they did confirm it in interviews and such. They will not waste your time with his origin story. You already know what his origin is. It just drops you into the movie, and it's great.
Thank you.
Which is good, because I don't need to see his origin story for the millionth fucking time.
This is something that like about like a lot of movies, superhero movies, better be doing nowadays, especially like DC, because like
Yeah,
they did
DC.
this with the Batman first. They didn't give us his
Yeah.
origin. in the
Finally.
Batman
We knew it.
movie. Yeah, because we knew it.
Yeah.
Everyone that doesn't live under a literal fucking rock knows Batman and Superman's backstory. Wonder Woman,
Arguably
little-
Spider-Man as well.
arguably Spider-Man as well.
Yes.
Wonder Woman, I think, does need her backstory explained a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit more
She's getting her
convoluted.
own movie. They're revamping her story. So
Yeah, they're
if I get
revamping
that.
everybody's.
Because actors and actresses have moved on and/or been dropped entirely.
Yeah, and
James Gunn did say he wants to incorporate Robert Pattinson's Batman into this universe because he really likes his character.
He just has
And
to
him
get
as an
permission
actor.
for it.
Well, not just permission. They have to figure out a way to incorporate the two.
Did you see the interview he gave where he's like talking about like after it got announced, like he was
Oh,
taking
the one I
over?
sent you.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
it one where like he gets the text from Jason Momoa?
yeah,
Is that the one you sent me? I can't remember.
yeah.
No, he's probably talking about me.
Okay.
Because I sent him some stuff.
Oh,
Oh, okay. He gets sent like a text from like Jason Momoa like almost immediately after he gets announced that he's taking over DC stuff, and apparently the text from Jason Momoa is like, "So Lobo when?"
Lobo when?
Dot, dot, dot.
Lobo when? Lobo when?
No,
Lobo when?
He has confirmed he is going to be playing Lobo.
Lobo!
I
My only
I mean, he's
issue I
great.
have,
Option for it.
all right, is if he does play him,
Mm-hmm.
how the hell are we explaining Aquaman to people?
Different Aquaman.
You can do both. Why is that an issue?
Yeah.
Lobo's like in makeup and stuff. It's like he can be like in prosthetics. It's not like,
Yeah.
but
It's really hard to
apparently-
hide Momoa behind prosthetics. Did you see his fucking?
The other thing
Stargate
is,
stuff?
again,
But apparently, like the
Was it-
next person that texted him was Ryan Reynolds, and he's like, "Oh, congratulations, man! I'm like so happy." And he's like, "So, any chance we get you to be Green Lantern again?" Apparently, the text back was just, "No, fuck off."
Okay. the
Appropriate
biggest
response.
issue is with the original Green Lantern movie when they did that, they did not let Ryan Reynolds be Ryan Reynolds, which is what kind of energy you need for Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
Ryan Reynolds should
also-
not be Hal Jordan.
Yeah, he should not
shouldn't.
be. He should not be. I was a little upset with Nathan Fillion being Guy Gardner, and then I watched the movie, and I'm fucking happy about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If I wanted
I will-
somebody to be Hal Jordan, it would not be your boy.
No,
Okay,
if I,
so-
You want further information on Nathan Fillion right now?
Sure.
He's also going to be playing Guy Gardner in the second series of Peacemaker.
that's it.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So, I just want to say this.
Yeah,
Anytime
that's
somebody
outdoor
says
right
they're
now.
unsure about Guy Gardner and Nathan Fillion, I want to remind them that he went from Firefly to voicing Halo lines to being the old guy in almost any show he was in, and still managed to do the characters justice.
Yeah,
Freedom
my,
Castle.
Hey, Castle is good.
Yeah.
Castle is good.
my concern with it was like can he do like Guy Gardner? And no, he can do Guy Gardner.
Well, like, yeah, as I DM'd you, like, you went to the guy who's very much well known for being the nice guy and said, hey, we want you to play a dick.
And not like a terrible dick. More of the, like, I've been dicked over by life, so I'm just going to be a dick about it.
I'm trying to think about who I would want to play Hal Jordan.
I mean, personally, if I have a more locked-in answer for Jon Stewart, myself.
Jon Stewart?
Yeah, third Green Lantern.
I know.
You sounded really questionable there.
So who are you casting as Jon Stewart? That's what we're asking.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan. I think that he can actually
I
give
can see it.
Actually.
Yeah.
Especially after Sinners. Oh,
exactly. That's the thing.
He is
After
also
Sinners,
confirmed.
it's jumped my list to the top up for
Yeah.
Jon Stewart.
I'm trying to think.
After James Gunn has confirmed they're currently in the talks and working on the script for a Hal Jordan and what's the other one? You're just talking about
Jon
Stewart?
Stewart.
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart. They're getting a movie.
Oh, are they adapting No Fear?
I don't know. He didn't say anything about that, but probably.
Yes.
If I had to get a big name actor, I'd probably choose like Chris Evans. If I had to like pick a big name.
Disney might get mad about that.
Disney would,
It's not like he's
Disney would
working-
have their own piece about that, but also I can see why. Oh,
It's a whole thing.
yeah.
It's hard to cast for Hal Jordan because like I know where he ends up, and I don't
Yeah.
know if they go that path with him.
That's the thing is, are they going
How
to
would-
follow the path? Are they going to write a whole new version of Hal Jordan?
Exactly.
How are they going to introduce, if they ever do, the other rings?
That would
I
probably.
think that
I
they'd
would-
have to go Guardians of the Galaxy style if they want
Like,
to push out into the greater
Rage
deep
and-
universe of it.
Rage and Fear would be super easy to introduce. But Life
Hope-
and Death, those would be super hard.
So
Okay, those you
here's-
have to
here's-
adapt Darkest Night and Brightest Day, but those again, you need time to build up to that if you want to do
Yeah.
Green Lantern stuff, because you have to talk about all 7 rings. You have to talk about the origins of
We're
Oa.
talking
You have to talk about,
Avengers level storyline. If you
yeah,
really
basically you'd
ever
have to do
wanna
that
see that.
to get to Darkest Night, Brightest Day, which is the only way you can really introduce the Black and White Lanterns.
Like we're
Which
talking.
we already
14
know DC wants their own Avengers. Like,
Yeah, they want Justice League.
yeah.
If they want to do their Justice League, I'm fine with that. It's a thing of
But not done by
Do you
Jack.
wanna-
But not done by Snyder. Because
Yes.
Snyder,
Snyder was an edgelord.
he is an
I
edgelord, not was. He is.
got into an argument with somebody about Snyderverse.
Oh, you gotta do an argument with a Snyder
Um,
cultist?
Hold on, y'all are gonna laugh at this. Okay, I tried explaining to him that his version of Superman was so against the character that I don't think if the creator of Superman was alive, would be
Creators.
happy with this. Creators.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot this. They would be happy with the direction of this movie at all.
Oh yeah,
And
they
I
would
got
absolutely
told
not
that I was so fucking wrong on this, and I went, okay, so
He's not
What was-
Jesus!
what would Superman's take on
Oh,
immigration
it's
be?
Moses.
And they shut right the fuck
Exactly.
up. I asked that
He's
one
Moses.
question, they shut up, told me off myself, and blocked me. And I was just like,
Remember, America's greatest superhero is an illegal alien.
Yes.
Yep.
remember, America's
literally
greatest
from-
Marvel heroes,
Literally from the first panel and
all
the
of them fought
first-
fascism.
bubble.
Who do I think would be a good Joker? Who's the guy who plays Venom again?
Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he can do a good one.
Hold on.
But
No,
here's the thing:
I think
I
we have
would
better-
cast him for a. Hear me out on this one. I'd cast him for a Golden Age Joker, not a Bronze Age Joker.
Ooh.
Okay, this is the
Okay.
thing. It depends on what type of Joker do you want. Do you want do you want Psycho Bomb? Do you want like Psycho Bomber like 80s Joker, or do you want like Mob Boss 50s Joker, or do you want like
True
insane
classic
clown
Joker.
90s stuff? If you want like crazy
want
mob
the
boss, if you want like
Joker-
crazy, if you want like crazy mob boss Joker, I actually saw this casting a while ago and I completely agree with it. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
See,
Actually,
I
this
think
is
like
he could work as an older Joker.
I want.
like going like full Wolf of Wall Street style DiCaprio.
Yes,
But, like,
actually, you're
so-
right.
the next iteration of Joker, I specifically want to see if we get another Joker. Okay, I want it to be with Patterson's Batman, and I want the Joker that we started to see more of in like the Harley animated universe and the comics before they
Mhm.
dropped him. It's a more business-like Joker who's not using Harley anymore, who's not that Joker, but he's still
Mhm.
Joker.
I
I want that character development against the Batman who is still too young to really define his way yet.
I'm on the side of, if I was to actually cast a Joker, it depends on which variation of Joker I want.
Yes.
The current Joker that I want is the one who I do what I want because I want to. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit.
So more Silver Age Joker.
More Silver Age. I want the guy who beats the fuck out of Jason Todd without thinking about it, and then
That
the
is
second he
so
stops, and then the second he stops, he goes, "Oh fuck! I beat up fucking Robin. Batman's gonna fuck me up." He's a
Panic mode.
He becomes the ambassador of Iran to the UN.
Yeah.
Specifically
I-
to try and use diplomatic immunity, and boy, does that not work.
He's
No,
a
literally
Superman
Superman has
has
to
to
stop
come and
him.
grab Batman and be like, "Listen,
No. International
We're not doing
incident.
this.
Don't do it.
yeah, like
Batman
we're
flat out
not
says-
doing this."
It's like that is
If
like
Batman said
legitimately one
no,
of
I
the-
will.
That did lead to legitimately one of my favorite sort of like grappling with like the idea of Batman and like his moral code and stuff was the when they did the Red Hood stuff
I'm trying to find
and
the quote.
Jason basically chews him out for that and is like, look, I'm not talking about Penguin or Two-Face or any of the others.
Oh, you talking about the animated
Why-
Under the Red Hood?
Oh no, it says it in the comic as well. Like I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah,
I'm
it
not
is.
talking about. I'm not talking about any of those. Like, why is he still alive? Like, and he's talking about
Yeah.
Joker. He's like, why is Joker still alive? I'm not asking you to kill any of the other ones, but like, why the hell is he still alive? At
Like,
this
mind
point,
you,
you're responsible
chat,
for what
I'm-
he
And
does.
mind you, Damien, who is this little psychotic prick at this point in time, he
Mhm.
hasn't chilled out yet.
Mhm.
Looks at Jason, looks at Batman, goes, he has a point.
Yeah, Dad, he has a
It
point.
made everyone shut the fuck up because they're like,
So
Huh?
so two things. One, I want to finish with my
yeah,
When
sorry.
going on this quote after like Joker in the Silver Age beats the shit out of Jason Todd. Jason's mom goes, "But what's Batman going to do when he finds out when you've done what you've done to his little friend?" Joker goes, "Hadn't thought of that. He's a vengeful one, that Batman. This could get a bit sticky."
You don't
He
fucking
doesn't
say.
think before he acts. He just does stuff on a whim. And if I
pretty
want that Joker, I'm sorry, Ryan Reynolds is the best option.
You're right.
If I'm not mistaken, also with that Joker, Harley left him.
Harley had left that version, yes.
Yeah, because Harley
was
walked
befo-
away and went, "I'm
This
Wait,
was
no, you're right,
before this was before Harley Quinn existed.
Yeah, Harley Quinn came into existence during the Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, and then
Which
she
was
was
early-
Oh
2000.
yes.
yeah. So the point I'm making here is
Who was
that
his
I want
companion at the time?
he didn't have a companion.
Yeah.
He genuinely didn't have a companion for the longest time.
It wasn't until
Harley was
animated.
just that explosively loved and popular.
But my point here is that I want modern day Joker. I don't want this fucking incel character. I don't want like this edgelord. I want a fucking psychotic clown that does whatever the fuck he wants. He's not a commentary on society. He's not a commentary on,
I mean, that depends on which version it is.
It depends on which version. I want him to just be Joker.
So
Who
you want
is...
Heath Ledger Joker?
No, because he's the
Heath
ultimate
Ledger-
nihilist.
He still had a plan.
I
He had
want...
plans.
I want...
He claimed he didn't, but he had plans.
I want him to be the ultimate, like, just chaotic, neutral asshole. He does
Like,
what he wants because he's fucking insane.
When has
As
Joker
much
ever
as
been
I love-
chaotic neutral?
As much as I love Heath Ledger's Joker, and as much as it's probably gonna be the most accurate Joker we're ever gonna get,
Probably.
he had too much of a plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joker does not plan shit. He just does it. He makes it up as he goes along. And that's what I want from a Joker. If we have...
He might have an end goal in mind, but it's completely... That end goal doesn't really matter. It changes on a dime.
i.e.
Okay, I guess this is agree to disagree based on the variations of Joker you're
Yeah.
read
yeah.
up more on.
My point more here is that if you're gonna do him as a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
Like, the point is here is that, like, he is the ultimate embodiment of just
Chaos.
someone you can't fix. There are always going to be those people you just can't fix. And the thing is about, I think it's done better in the Red Hood movie, by the way, about why Batman doesn't kill Joker. He does not make an argument that Joker should not be killed. He does not make that argument at all. He says, I shouldn't be the one to do it. Because if I do it, it's going to become easier each and every time. And the horrific and horrible things that I want to do to him would make me go down a path that I can never walk back from.
We get the laughing Batman.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Batman who laughs.
Batman Who Laughs. Yep.
Yeah, and I like that in the movie that he says, I'm not going to stop you from killing him. If you want to
It's a
do
lot
it,
better than
fucking
the
do it.
comics. Say the comics version of that scene is so much worse.
Oh, it's so much worse. In the comics, it's basically like, yeah, no, I'd kill you to save Joker. Even
The
if he
worst
doesn't
part is-
say it, he implies it.
He implies it very heavily. Especially with the angle of that Batarang throw. Oh boy.
It's Jason.
Oh, boy.
Also my issue with it is as well is like I get Batman's rationale. I actually do. I actually understand it, and I think it's good for a character to have a moral compass like that. But I do not believe with the comically corrupt world that they have created in Gotham and the comically exploitable places such as Arkham that they have, that someone hasn't just put a bullet into Joker's brain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I actually do like the joke.
Also,
The Panda Red did a joke about it, where they did kill, like, it's like the whole scene with, like, Jason Todd, Batman, Joker.
Yeah, they kill
And
Joker and it
Batman's
turns
like-
out he's immortal.
Yeah, he's like, what? Cool, where is he? What? I just shot, what? What the fuck? Yeah, I know! It's bullshit!
Because it's in reference to a very interesting scene, and going all the way back to the whole Joker decided to become a diplomat to the UN of Iran to hide from Batman. Basically, after all that ensues, and Joker generally flees out of fear because Batman is ready to start the international incident over this.
Yeah,
He gets the helicopter he's escaping with gets destroyed over the sea, and Superman can't find the body. I want you to take a second to think about that. Superman couldn't find the body.
Man who's
So-
faster than Flash!
So there
His
is something I
senses are
want to
so
say.
good, he can hear the differences in heartbeats in everyone in the goddamn world. Couldn't find him. Nope.
So There's something I
That's
want to
some
say
mystical
about,
shit.
about the no killing thing for Batman. As much as I respect the man of principles,
There's some people who gotta
his
die.
logic makes no fucking sense.
It was one of the interesting things I thought they were doing in the Pattinson movie, which is like he's kind of lying about a bunch of stuff. He's not the world's greatest detective
No.
in
Mhm.
that film. Like, he's
Nope.
actually quite a bad detective.
Yep.
It's just that, like, he's rich and he can just do a bunch of stuff.
Also, how is Harley and Batman never recognized each other? Because they both went to the same medical school.
So,
Okay,
They were in the
So-
same fucking class.
hold on. There's a very
So
easy
there's some reason.
explanation
I'll be
to
right back. I'm
that,
gonna get me some more
because
water.
Scarecrow is also involved in this, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was there too. I forgot
Okay.
about that.
Yes. So the big thing is Batman knows who the both of them are. Bruce knows.
Yeah,
who
that
they
makes
are.
sense.
The only reason they don't recognize him is he changes his voice, his demeanor. When he's in his Batman persona, he's not the same person.
Yeah, because everybody else
Everything he
knows
does
him
is
as
different.
Brucey Wayne, the kind of ditzy but
Brucey-woosey.
rich,
Yeah.
the kind of ditzy but rich and meaning socialite of Gotham. That's what everybody
And
else.
philanthropist. Don't
Yep.
forget philanthropist. Playboy, billionaire,
yeah.
philanthropist.
Yes, like the way he carries himself, and I think the Dark Knight series does a pretty good job of it.
For
If
the
you
first
pay
movie.
yeah. If you
Second
pay
one as well.
attention, you'll notice how he's
Alright,
with
I'm
the
back.
girls and shit, and then you notice the gait he has when he's Batman. The gait alone to the walk will throw someone like Harley off, and Harley psychoanalyzes fucking Lobo, for God's sake. Alright? Like, she's too good at what she does.
He's insanely good.
Another thing.
So for her not to have picked up on it means that Bruce Wayne and Batman are quite literally two different personalities at this point.
Well, yeah.
I mean, the also the
Also-
out of universe answer. Also, the out of universe answer is because it's a comic book and they can just say that they don't.
Yeah. Also, I don't think they've researched the
What some
amount
universes
of
tells you.
time for Batman to get 12 college degrees, half of them being PhDs or doctorates, go out, become a master assassin, and all this stuff. He should be in his 50s at the very earliest before he starts doing Batman shit.
Oh yeah.
He's just,
Oh yeah.
and that's the problem, is the fucking, what animated series was it? Where the 5 smartest beings were thrown inside the fucking race there?
Okay, I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, and Lex was like, I'm the smartest. Who's possibly number 2? And it's, fuck, what's his name? He's got the T-spears and stuff. He's in
Mr.
the-
Terrific.
Mr. Terrific.
Yes, Mr. Terrific. He's the second smartest.
Which
And it's
I'm glad
just
they included him in the movie.
I
Huge
have
Oh, yeah.
underrated character.
And
Love
Batman
him.
looked at Luthor and was like, yeah, you're not the smartest and you're not the second smartest. I'm the smartest, but that's only because I'm able to outthink you and know you. He's better than me with everything he does, though. And it's just like, okay then. Humble Batman. Where the fuck did this come from?
Almost never.
I mean, that's like the entire. Well, that's like the entire actual point of the Tower of Babel story.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing. Like everyone
Really?
makes it as like, Batman came up with ways to defeat the entire Justice League. Yes, because his entire thought experiment is, could I do this? Yes. Will I ever need to deploy these? No, because if I ever get to a point where I'm going to, they will stop me.
Yeah, like that's
Which does come back and bite him in the ass in the Injustice storyline.
Yeah.
Yes, but
another thing is he has his own contingency as well for himself.
yeah.
Yeah,
For
it's just
himself
like,
and-
Yes, that's the point. The contentious, but that's what I'm saying is that the idea that everyone missed, or that a lot of people, including fucking comic book writers, missed from the Tower of Babel story, is he understands his limit. Like he understands like what
He's still
can
human.
stop him. Yeah.
as he has surrounded himself with super beings and the equivalent of gods, lowercase g.
Yep.
And I do like this in Justice League Doom, the movie that does adapt Tower of Babel.
Yep.
He specifically says, I designed these to neutralize, not kill. These are meant
Yes.
to take you out until we can figure out what the fuck to do with you.
Yeah.
More often than not,
Or
it's more just
imprison
like,
you
hey,
if
a
we
broken.
can't figure out a way.
And
Yeah.
and no, he is
Mind
not
you,
arrogant.
Hazel-
When asked, like, are you so arrogant you didn't think of a plan yourself? He literally turns around and says, no, because I know the Justice League can fucking do it.
Yeah, because at the end of the
Yeah,
day, he
wait,
knows he's still human.
And they
Like,
And no, the movie. If you bought the movie, they have this like really cool special DVD feature where he does go into detail about how to neutralize all the Justice Leaguers, including himself. I.e.,
Yep.
he says, "Nah, bring up my dead parents. Fucking destroy me,
Go for the
emotionally."
emotional attack.
Get
Realize
the
that I'm
Bat
also
Kids
still
on.
human and can be worn out
No.
through long combat.
Pull a House of Owls and force me to relive that day for like 10 years.
I mean,
It'll ruin
the
me.
Fucking, what? I'm trying to remember the comic line. I can't remember if he was brainwashed or just stuck on a really bad dose of fear gas that was experimental at the time. But it took all the Bat Kids to put him down, and he couldn't fight them. He couldn't
Because he
bring
won't hurt his
himself to
kids.
hurt them.
Yeah, it's
And it's just like, cool, Batman never goes out of control. You got 3 options. You have the Bat family.
You have 5. There's 5 people in the Bat family.
No.
No,
I'm,
there's
I'm,
three
I'm
different
talking
options. The Bat family is
whole
one
options.
collective.
Yes.
What?
Send the
You're
Bat
talking
family
over each other.
together.
Yeah, and you said
Crash
3
is
options.
agreeing.
There's 5.
No. You have 3 options. You have the Bat family, who is one whole option.
Oh,
You're not gonna
okay.
send
Okay.
a single Bat Kid to go and deal with him. He sent Dick almost to a grave, kicked Jason into a train, told Damian he didn't love him and left him hanging off a building, and almost paralyzed Myra. Like,
Again.
come on! Like, no,
Oh,
don't
God,
send one.
Actually, now I'm curious. So, for those that don't know, Barbara Gordon is Batgirl, or Oracle, as she was known for the longest time. She's back to being Batgirl again.
Is she back to being?
She's
the
gonna
Dick?
become paralyzed again. I guarantee it.
So,
I like her as Oracle, I'm not gonna lie. I'm fine with her not getting paralyzed again because that's fucked up.
Before or
continues to
after
go through
Joker
that.
shoots her?
if you learn the reason why it happened, it's fucked.
Oh yeah.
Quote unquote, Batman, the what's it?
Killing
The Killing Joke.
Yeah.
Alan Moore, when he wrote that story, it's supposed to be an Elseworld story. It's not supposed to be canon.
It became canon.
Not that anybody else told them.
They fridge Barbara Gordon. They fridge her. If you don't know what fridging is, it's basically where you kill or maim a female character to further develop a
Listen,
male
well-
character story.
Yeah, it's a shitty plot practice. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a shitty
Really?
plot practice.
Okay.
So they fridged Barbara, and the quote that Alan Moore got back from one of the lead editors was, "Yeah, cripple the bitch."
God damn.
Yeah.
It's fucked. It is not a fun thing.
I remember
also-
that. Oh
Also in the
my
killing,
God.
also in the Killing Joke, it's not even implied that she's crippled. It's implied she's dead.
Yeah,
Yep.
because she's just
No, she
bleeding
shows-
horrendously.
She shows up at the end in a wheelchair, if I remember correctly.
No, the
Well,
no,
the
the, initial,
comic.
the initial implications that are given to her father with the pictures are that she's dead.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
In the,
on
co-
last
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
comic,
She was-
by the way, the ending
It's been
is
years since I've seen the Killing Joke, so.
in the comic. It ends on
Mhm.
implying that Batman did kill Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and also, Joker in the Killing Joke didn't just shoot her in the spine.
Oh yeah.
That's-
No, he.
No, I can't go into it on this
Yeah.
stream. What it is implied that he did.
Yeah, it's fucked. It is very fucked.
It's Alan Moore. It's Alan Murrayist.
Yeah, it's.
Yep.
So, I am on the side of I don't like how it happened to her. I'm fine if like she gets injured on the job, and
Yes.
that's what happens.
Or to, like, further develop her character.
Yeah, or for the
Or
development
like
of character.
Jason
We're
Todd.
paralyzing you.
I don't like how it happened. I'm fine with Barbara Gordon being Oracle so long as it's done in a way that does not make her. Yeah,
Takes away her agency.
if it takes
Yeah.
away her agency, I want her to come to those conclusions herself through natural means. Like they did, like apparently they did in the Arkham games. Is that she got shot by Joker, but it was during a fight. From what I remember. No, in Killing Joke, it is, she does get shot, but it isn't used to further anyone's character, and she's the one that decides to become Oracle.
Well,
Yeah,
no, he does. Joker does it because he wants to get to Gordon.
Yeah.
He's trying to. It's the whole point of the Killing Joke is that the Joker is trying to prove a point to.
All it takes is one bad day.
All it takes is one bad day to turn you into me. That's
Yeah.
the thesis of it, and in the end, in the actual original graphic novel, yeah, he succeeds because he turns Batman into him.
Yeah.
That's the.
It was actually one of the basis for the
Batman Who Laughs.
Batman Who
yeah,
Laughs.
the Batman Who Laughs. I couldn't remember if it was what is that the order the name went in.
Yeah, I
But,
fucked it up
like-
earlier.
The Batman who
like-
laughs, he who chuckles.
But like that,
Laughing
but the
Batman.
whole
Sorry,
point
Will.
is, yeah, it was an Elseworld. It was a what if essentially.
Yeah.
And it was never meant to be canon. It was never meant to be like Alan Moore is like Alan Moore has no reason to be nice to fucking DC in terms of like how he feels about it, but like he has said it was never meant to be canonical.
Though because she was paralyzed, we did get some really good stories out of that though.
Yeah, Birds of Prey is fun. It means Gail Simone basically got her main like series that she made her name on, and Gail Simone is an amazing troll. No, seriously, her Blue Sky count is phenomenal.
Oh, it is.
Um,
So I'm also gonna state something. Out of all the Bat family, chat and everybody, my favorite is Terry. I like Terry McGinnis.
I connect with Jason the
Beyond?
most.
Shock.
Well, it's not just like the fighting and using gun things, but also the principle like when is enough enough? When do you finally kill the person?
I think also his upbringing you can relate
That
to.
too. Yeah, yeah.
Hence why I'm not shocked.
See, my thing is, and this is just me, when it comes to the Bat family, I don't really connect with anyone.
That's fair. They're all very different
Tim Drake.
characters.
Except Alfred.
I think you.
I mean,
No, I
if I
think
had to
I think
choose
you'd agree with Tim.
No, I have been paying attention to the Bat family for like the longest time.
Really? You don't connect with Tim at all?
Nope.
Huh.
So my thing.
Interesting.
I'd probably, if I had to choose, I'd probably say Nightwing, but I really don't connect with them too much either.
Has a great
That's also
As a
because
thing,
I got into
I think-
comics specifically because of Green Lantern.
I was gonna say, I think my thing for Tim Drake is that I got into reading any DC stuff at the time from reading back issues of Young Justice. So that was like so he was like the Robin I was reading about. So that was cool.
Oh no, my introduction to Batman and DC in general was Death in the Family.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
that's,
fucked.
That's a heavy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I feel like I knew
Also
about
kind of
comics before.
explains why you don't really like Tim.
my major introduction was specifically the Jeff Johns run of Green Lantern. So the build up
Okay.
up to Blackest Night, Brightest Day, and the handoff to Grant Morrison and all of their work. That led up basically all the pre-52 stuff. Pre New 52.
So- We know James Gunn really likes giving side characters their own stories. Peacemaker is a perfect example of that.
Yep.
Who would you like from DC to get their own movie that would normally never get a movie?
Tim Cord Blue Beetle.
Clayface.
Yes.
Blue Beetle
Yes.
already got a movie.
Yes.
Tim
No,
Cord
Tim
Blue
Cord
Beetle.
specifically.
Oh,
Second Blue
okay.
Beetle.
The
I know,
inheritance.
Yes.
I know
of Blue
almost
Beetle.
nothing about Blue Beetle, so
Okay. Easiest way to describe it: Tim Cord Blue Beetle is the Blue Beetle who comes before Jaime Reyes. He's the one who is basically Batman if you were an archaeologist instead.
wait. I
No,
thought
you're
Reyes was-
thinking
Yeah,
you're
he-
thinking that's the
Beetle.
first one. Tim
Am
Cord
I?
is a
Yeah.
scientist.
Tim
He-
Cord is a scientist. He's
Yeah, you're
basically
right.
he's kind of shitty Batman. It's kind of like the actual gimmick. Like, he's Batman, but he's kind of bad at it.
Yeah, he's
Kinda.
got the intelligence. He's got the intelligence. It's just that he doesn't have the
And the
fighting
money.
capability.
He also has the money.
Yeah, and he's
It's like-
best friends. And this is the best way to introduce another secondary character that I want. Booster
Booster Gold.
motherfucking Gold.
Gold.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Booster
a character.
Gold!
Okay, so a character that
He's
I
so
want
important.
from DC
He's a
that we will probably never get, just out of pure spite, is Martian Manhunter.
Aww.
I want John's story.
You want
Are
John
we
Jones?
going
John.
to
Yeah.
get John's story? No, we aren't.
They had him in Superman. They had him in Supergirl.
they've referenced him in a couple of different ones.
Yeah, they
He's in-
also had him
He was a main. He
in.
was a main. He was a main character in the Arrowverse.
Yes,
Yeah, he was also in Justice League.
but I want his story explored. Specifically
Yep.
him.
The
Yeah,
last
not
Martian coming to
in
Earth to try to
society.
figure out what's
Even-
going on.
Even in Justice League, he's just kind of there. Doesn't really do anything.
He has been a side piece his entire existence so far.
I want. Who did you want there, Will?
I also with James Gunn's sensibility, I want greatest heroes never told. I want Ted Cord, Blue Beetle, and Booster Gold
Oh shit!
as
Yeah,
the
they're
heroes,
Hey,
really
Spee!
as the heroes that no one knows about.
Have we
Speak,
done
hi!
commands yet?
Hi,
Or no?
Spee.
Yeah, I was about to say, have we coded those in yet?
No,
For
we have
shout-out?
not.
No.
Speed,
But yeah.
I will get that to fucking work soon. I promise. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Hi,
I will get
everybody.
lost sooner or later.
You know, a minor villain I want to see is Feedback.
Feedback.
That's actually a pretty good
Yeah.
one. Don't normally hear him referenced a lot.
I mean, you'd have to introduce Nightwing first, but
You're right.
Okay, are we introducing Nightwing or are we introducing Nightwing?
Oh, this guy.
If-
Okay.
yeah, he's a guy with a gun, basically.
Basically, what it
That's his
is.
whole shtick.
Oh wait, am I allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to... Oh fuck that then, Hitman.
All right. Man, we're just talking about.
Just James Gunn producing a Hitman TV show. Hell yeah, I will
Ooh,
watch that.
Just to
Yeah.
let you all know, we're talking about like DC and stuff because I watched the new Superman movie. We're talking about like superheroes and stuff because like we're on the topic.
Oh,
Yeah,
Blade Charge wants to
I'd also-
see the Flashpoint.
also-
Wants to see the Flashpoint storylines
We already
broken
got
off
that.
as their own movies.
yeah. But like, if you're doing Hitman, do the Superman issue. Just do it with Thingy who plays Superman. And are you aware of what this comic is?
I am not.
Okay, Hitman is it's about a guy called Tommy Monahan, who is he's a hitman in Gotham, and he has X-ray vision. That's his superpower. He has, he has sunglasses. He has lead sunglasses that stop him block his
Block his vision.
that block his vision, that you can still see normally out of. And he's a hitman in Gotham, and he's he goes to a bar that a bunch of like the D-list like Batman villains also frequent. But he's just a guy in a trench coat with a sniper rifle. Like he's just an
like,
assassin.
Wait, no, he has made an appearance. He makes a background appearance in Kite Man.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
Okay, fair. But
I mean,
so
he only has like a single speaking line, but he's there.
No, you're
so
right.
they did an
About
they did an issue of it where of his comic. I think he was a Grant Morrison character, or it might have been a Garth Ennis character before Garth Ennis went insane. I think he's a
I
Garth
think
Ennis
it was
character.
Garth.
Yeah,
Let's see what Garth got handed off to Grant Morrison, thankfully.
yeah. Where he's like Tommy Monaghan's like sitting on a roof, he's having a smoke, and like he looks over and Superman is like standing on the edge of the roof, just like looking out at the city, and he like they just have a conversation, and it's like one of those times where like Superman failed to save someone, or like he saved like hundreds of thousands of people, but there was like 2 people he like failed to save, and he feels bad about it, and like Tommy just like talks to him and says like you're an inspiration to people, like you're amazing, you're Superman, like people look up to you and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but I'm just a man. It's like, yeah, but we need something to look up to, like we need like this, and he's like, thanks man. He like flies off, and like Tom just, and at the end of this she's like, wow, that was a really good night. Anyway, takes out a sniper rifle, looks down the barrel, kills the guy who was there.
It's one of those brief moments in
Yes.
comic books
Yes,
I
boss.
absolutely love. Where
Yes,
Right?
he absolutely drops a hole in somebody's head after talking to Superman about saving lives.
Oh man, Superman, you're like the greatest hero ever. You're like an inspiration to everybody. Like you should go save more people. You know what? You're
Plus
right,
he's a
Random
killer.
Citizen. Okay, now that he's gone.
No, he knows. No, he finds out his name and everything. Like, he like talks about like himself to him, and he doesn't tell him he's an assassin. But like,
it's
then-
very
then-
much.
But they then reference it later, because there's then a story way later where I can't remember what the reasoning is, but they need to get someone else other than Superman with X-ray vision, and Batman, because he knows about him, is like, I can find someone. Oh God, goes to Gotham, gets Hitman, takes him to the Justice League watchtower, like beams him up. And he's like, he's like reading him the riot. It's like, you're gonna behave yourself. You're not gonna embarrass me. You're like gonna like shut up. You're not gonna do any of your stuff while you're here. And like he like turns around, and like Superman is walking down the corridor, and he's just like, Tommy, it's amazing. I haven't seen you in years. How have you been? And Batman's like, how do you know this man?
Yeah, it's a whole shit show. Like it is.
And like,
It is one of the
no,
funniest incidents.
It's great. It's great because like Superman's like, oh, we met like years ago in Gotham and blah 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 on like a rooftop in Gotham. We had a great talk. It was fantastic. And Tommy's like, yeah, that was a good time. And Batman just turns back to him and goes, "You want to tell him what you were doing on that roof?"
It was very much a hey, we're putting aside the hero and the villain shit for a moment and just talking. I love that shit when that happens in comics. It's great.
But no, 100%. Like James Gunn produced Hitman TV show. Just do it. It'll be great.
God fucking damn it. That I like that kind of fucked up humor.
Oh my god. No, it needs to be in the style of Barry too.
Yeah.
Barry?
Barry.
It's an HBO show about a hitman who is super depressed and is basically like, I don't want to be a hitman anymore. And so he takes a job that takes him to Los Angeles, and he tries becoming an actor.
We're
It's
talking.
a comedy. It's really funny.
I saw the Superman movie, and we've been talking about actors we'd love to see as DC heroes in the new James Gunn verse, and talk about like comics in general and like our favorite superheroes and superheroes we'd like to see. I said like I would love to see the second Blue Beetle, Tim Cord, the guy who comes before the armored Blue Beetle, because that means we can get Booster fucking Gold, and that shit is golden to me. And then we got the funniest goddamn answer about a hitman whose only superpower is X-ray vision, who basically like gave Superman a pep talk and then immediately after murdered a guy.
I'm gonna go with the fully out there one and bring in another animated character to live action. Razor from the Green Lantern, the animated series.
No,
Oh.
absolutely not.
Edgy McEdgerson, yes.
Oh no! White Ghost.
Say specifically end of the series one.
Oh, Blue Lantern Razor.
Yes.
Okay, I understand that.
We can move past
That
his
is why I
endiness
said
and actually have him be
absolutely
there.
not.
What, you don't like Blue Lantern Razor?
I think he likes
He
Razor in
is
general.
He is a bundle of needs help that there is no helping.
Well, yeah,
No.
he's
Hey,
a war veteran.
He's a serious war veteran from a very messed up situation,
Yeah,
and he is unironically getting better.
It's fucked.
As opposed to Deathstroke, who knows what he is and is
And
never gonna
refuses to
change.
grow.
Ooh.
that's
Villains
true.
I'd
Oh.
like to
Huh?
see. Ooh.
Yeah, Deathstroke was a veteran. He was in the
No,
Australian
no, no, no,
SAS.
no. I said get better.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard veteran.
No.
no.
I think if for villains I'd like to see, at least from like each rogues gallery, I'd love to see Atomic Skull for Superman.
Yeah.
For Batman,
General
it would...
Phison.
Fair.
Okay, I was like, does no one who know who that is? Am I
For
the only one?
Batman, I want it to be Bane. I know we've done Bane, but I want actual Bane.
Yeah.
Yes, actual Bane, not
As much as
Bane.
I love Tom Hardy's Bane, I want a comic accurate Bane.
Yeah, I want...
You know, Tom Hardy still looks back on that performance with sadness.
Yeah...
I can understand why he'd be sad about that.
I'd recast
Ooh,
him.
Still a
Have
damn
Dave
good performance,
Bautista-
though.
Have Dave Bautista be Bane. I think he can.
Not
I think
Bautista.
he has the range for it.
I don't think he has the bulk for it.
That
You
He's
gotta- you gotta-
lost
we had to
so
get,
much
we had to get
weight.
clever with the camera work.
I was gonna say you could have a
Oh,
different
it
person
definitely
as
has
the
the
body and
acting
the voice.
That's fair.
The only so I'm gonna go ahead and pop everyone's bubble and or balloon about Batista doing a role like that. The only role he plans on putting weight ever again for a role like that is for Gears of War if they ever do it in time. That's it.
Yeah.
He
That's
has
fair.
specifically
Makes
said
sense.
he's never putting on weight like that again. He is happy with the weight he lost. It's why he's not doing Drax anymore.
Okay, makes sense.
Well, also he said that like he doesn't want to do that anymore because that's what he had to do with the WWE. Is it was a constant, every waking moment. It was okay. Can I eat this? How many calories are in this? How much do I need to work out to get this many calories so I can look this certain way? He's like, it's toxic, and I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By
especially
the
when
way,
it comes
chat,
to-
if you're gonna be doing like weight stuff, if you want to lose weight, it's just not overeating and
Yeah.
like just not eating fast food every day. That's literally it.
You can eat like as long as you're
moderation.
because I'll be honest, I would have like 3 whole pizzas a week in the Marine Corps, and I still never gained any weight because I was burning like 5,000 calories a day.
It's all about how you exercise. It's all about calorie intake.
Now again, if that is your only source of nutrition, you will die pretty fucking fast.
Yeah. Did we ever get an IRL Constantine? We did twice, and they both
We
flopped.
got 2 different ones, and I don't think they
I
got
don't-
it correct.
Keanu Reeves wants to
I
come
don't blame
back
Keanu
and
Reeves
do
for
that
that.
again. He has specifically said he wants to do Constantine
Wait,
again. no
hold
matter
on,
how
hold
old
on,
he
hold on.
gets.
No, I need this answered. Okay, how do you guys say his name?
Keanu Reeves?
Constantine.
No, the
Constantine.
character.
Constantine.
Oh,
John
Constantine?
His
Constantine?
original creator says it's
Constantine?
supposed to be Constantine.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's
Nope, I
Yeah.
refuse to call him that.
pronounced. It's pronounced Constantine or Constantine based on your geolocation.
Yeah, but the
Nope, I
creator
will
says it's
never
supposed to be
call him Constantine.
Constantine.
Nope.
This is
Wrong.
like GIF
Ironically,
and GIF situation.
The creator is wrong.
Okay, so it actually has
Vic-
more to do with the fact that it is a name that comes based in vaguely like Eastern European, Turkish area. So literally where you are geographically affects your ability to interpret that last, the last syllable.
I'm on the side of I really don't care. I call him either or, Constantine or Constantine.
Nope.
Yeah, I call him
But
either or.
just
it
to let you
depends
all
upon
know,
the
I do not
iteration.
want
Oh,
Keanu
wrong.
Reeves as Constantine. I don't.
Again,
would
I
love
don't
to see
blame
him in
him
the movie, but
for
not as
that movie.
Constantine. Have him be one of the backups.
I don't blame him for that movie because that just had shitty writing.
He really did.
I don't blame him for that. It's just that he's not Constantine to me. I'm sorry.
He's proven he can be a good actor. Who would you want as Constantine?
That's the thing I
Mhm.
don't know.
I really don't.
Cumberbatch.
Benedict
No,
Cumberbatch?
no, I don't think
No.
so. Unless we're going for a much older Constantine who's like post Justice League Dark. If I
So you don't
Okay,
think
yeah.
I think Thingy that played him in the Arrowverse was actually pretty much bang on for the comic version. Like he
true,
like
true.
Yeah.
with
Okay.
he had the Welsh accent and everything.
I
I
want to
do
point
like
out,
the
if
I
we
do like the
get a
nod to Earth
Constantine-
666 they did.
If we get a
Yes, that was
Constantine,
wonderful.
Constantine, however you want to say his name, I need him to have King Shark as his ex. I'm sorry, that needs to be a thing. I will
Yep.
throw hands if it's not.
Will, have you watched Lucifer?
Oh no.
Yes, I have watched a lot. I have watched Lucifer, and my wife loves Lucifer, so that's the.
What were you trying to say, Crash?
I'm sorry.
I was
Hey,
gonna
Crash
say
is in here.
I was gonna say I would love to see David Tennant
Oh,
play a
Aramis?
live
Or
action
was that Aramis
Constantine,
trying to
but
speak?
then I looked at his age. I'm like,
Mm,
that killed it immediately.
yeah, they were already pushing it when he played. Oh fuck, what was his name in the Jessica series?
Purple Man.
Yeah, the Purple Man. Like he was a little old for that.
Yeah.
Like, he was pushing it.
No, so what I was saying was in Twitch chat, Wizard brought up a good idea. Have Matt Ryan be the Constantine for the movie, but then you have Keanu in there as Nicholas Nolan.
Okay.
It's like, honestly, I could see that working a lot better. It could fit. You still have Keanu showing up in a Constantine movie, so he kind of gets his own satisfaction
I
there.
just want that. I want a Constantine who's from Britain, like from the UK,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
from that rougher part of town, because that's what he is.
The street level trickster who manages to outwit even the gods.
Yeah, because you got to remember, like, as Constantine is a character,
Devils.
he's the guy who essentially made 3 very bad deals with 3 very bad demons, all so that he could not go to hell when he dies, because it's a quagmire to try and get it.
Because they literally start a war that would divide hell entirely.
Yeah, his entire gimmick is he is the guy who makes a deal with the devil and wins. That's the like.
That's his gimmick, and that's honestly a very good one.
And
Because it also does a lot for opening us up into the more magical world side of DC. Because you do have some really wild stuff over there that you can absolutely go ham with.
oh, that's actually
Oh, they could have
okay.
fun. They could have a lot. They could have a lot of fun with Zatanna.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
actually gonna bring that up. I want
Zatanna.
Zatanna. I want Zatanna. And
They need to do the body switching
they do.
if they do that.
I also do not want her to be overly sexualized as well.
How she was? What movie was it she appeared in?
She
Which
appeared in a
animated
few.
movie? Or
Yeah, the animated movie.
She appeared in a few.
oh,
Just
Justice League Dark?
The one where they switch bodies.
Crap. I can't remember the AU all that well. The animated universe for DC. Oh.
Well, they're fighting Mexix Pitalik, or however you pronounce his name.
Oh, Mrs. Uncle Split? X's hurt my teeth.
I think that is a great costume from that movie.
Yeah, pull that one
It's
off.
practical, a little when it comes to sexuality, but still looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I love I love Zatanna. She's great. Especially, she and Constantine are like the 2 characters that are the only ones I like in the Dark Justice League, in like the New 52 Justice League movies.
No, that makes sense because they actually are like a healthy and mostly reasonable interpretation of, hey, we've got some crazy powers and we're seeing crazy shit day to day.
With their powers combined, they make one complete person.
Yes.
It's great. Just great. She is the optimist where Constantine is the nihilist, and
Yeah.
just watching her not give him like the time of day, where it's like, oh, love, this shit sucks, and she's like, the bad guy got away. It fucking happens. You gonna bitch about it, or you gonna come help me?
Very much. Cool, you can just sit there and
bad
give me a
guy got
soliloquy,
away.
or you can be helpful.
The bad guy got away, but for once, it's not raining in Gotham.
Yes, actually.
It's good stuff, and I want a Zatanna movie. Ooh, we could also do the what's his name again? The demon.
Etrigan.
Etrigan, the demon.
Break out Etrigan, he who must speak in rhyme.
Actually, that
I
would
was
be
gonna
great.
say,
That would be
it has
great for.
to be the rhyming one.
Yeah, it has to be the rhyming
Has
one.
to be
I
the
think that would
rhyming
be
one.
great for our boy Scrooge McDuck.
I mean, yeah, that'd be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Certainly be interesting.
I want him to give a riddle to somebody, and then they just beat the fuck out of him. It's like, no, I'm not playing your game. Fuck off.
So
Wrong decision.
so what Batman did to him?
Wow.
Yeah, Batman didn't give a fuck. He was just like, get fucked, idiot.
This is the fastest way to solve this, is just to beat you up.
I deal with the Riddler. I'm not dealing with this shit again.
Pretty much.
Having one is already difficult enough.
But yeah, like that's what I want.
Yeah, like, let directors have some fun with the goofier side of comics, please.
For the love of God, it would make so many things better. And then we wouldn't have like all these edgelord cases where it's like, oh, we have to make all these things dark as fuck. No! Comic books have fucking Crypto the dog in them. Fuck you. They can be fun.
Yeah.
We can tell
Though
serious
I feel
stories. But
like-
we can also.
I feel like Pattinson's was like the perfect amount of serious.
Which one's
Yes.
Pattinson again?
Also, I'm going to say this: if people slept on Ironheart, go watch it. It's really good. It's a good show.
There is one line in Ironheart I have a problem with.
It's fair.
You already know which line it is, probably.
Mhm.
The there's a line in it, and it's most of you have probably heard it. It's been in all the trailers that, oh, Iron Man only got to where he is because he was rich and white. And it's like, you're not wrong, but
That's not the point of what's going on right now. It's
yeah.
more than that. There's
It's
a
also,
lot more.
it's also not the context in which that's said in the show. She's not complaining about like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking it out of context, but still.
Yeah.
It's invalidating Tony a little bit.
Yeah, and his sacrifice in the MCU.
Well, he's coming back as Doom anyway, so it's fine.
I
mean,
honestly, I
well,
was mad about that.
Yeah.
I was just
Him
like,
coming back
what-
as Doom is.
I want to see what they do with it. I want to see what they do with
I
it.
think he can make a good Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But bringing back an actor to play a villain that's not the same character feels kind of cheap to me, especially for Tony's story.
yeah, it's.
It feels weird.
I would have preferred anyone else. I'm not against it. I just would have preferred anyone else. But
Yeah,
Not saying he's bad for it. It's just
it cheapens Tony's story.
I'm gonna circle back to what
Yeah.
started all this and talk about the Superman movie. Not spoilers though. So
oh yeah.
the Superman movie is very good. Is it perfect? No. There are some things in it where I'm just like, eh.
It's any movie. It's any adaptation.
Any adaptation. No, James Gunn clearly understands who Superman is. He clearly understands who Lois Lane is. He understands Jimmy. He understands all the fucking Superman characters. God damn. Guy Gardner, great. Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific were in it. Fucking amazing as well. Mr. Terrific quickly became Phoenix's favorite DC character of all time.
Doesn't surprise me.
I mean, outside of Cyborg, he's one of your few primary like smart guys.
There is political commentary in the movie, as all Superman things should fucking have.
Yes.
There is an allegory for there is an allegory in the movie for current events happening in the Middle East right now, with one country bullying others. You can make the comparison, but it's more of a bully, like, just because you're bigger and more powerful doesn't mean you should be fucking bullying people. And there is there's very clearly a we should stop worshiping tech company leaders because they're fucking insane.
So you're saying there's a thematic thread of you shouldn't bully someone just because you're more powerful than them, as if that's a thematic resonance that goes through possibly to the main character as well and his story throughout the film.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
That just because you have more power, you shouldn't use it to do bad things to people.
Mm-hmm. There's that.
It's almost like
Just because I can have you all killed doesn't mean I'm going to.
It's almost like using your power to uplift people ends up being greater for all of society and yourself by extension.
Yeah.
So, okay. Hate to do this, but I need to do this. Does anyone actually understand Lex Luthor and what his character is supposed to represent?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Like, this movie does
yeah.
get him.
Okay,
This movie does get
I
him.
know you guys. Okay,
Mhm.
I meant in like a general sense. I know several you do.
To a degree, I kind of agree with Lex. To a degree.
Lex makes some certain points, but also sometimes he's too busy being petty about it.
Yeah. Like, I agree with him that humanity relying too much on Superman will weaken us as a species. I do agree with that.
He isn't wrong
Only
about that. But
issue.
And that's the only part I agree with it. But just because he's there doesn't mean he has to be your enemy.
Yeah.
That's where our paths diverge with me and Lex.
they
My
do
biggest
get
thing
him
is
very
he's
right in the
so
movie.
good.
James Gunn also just seems to understand villain characters.
Yes. You seem to have a very good understanding that they also have their own depths.
Yeah.
They aren't just, hey, this is the foil to the hero in this moment.
It is a very good movie. The people bitching about it are people that don't understand who Superman is as a character, doesn't understand like the entire ethos around him, and the people that are mass downvoting the movie. It's the same shit whenever this culture war bullshit comes out. They're just mad that they're acknowledging that he's an immigrant, something they've been doing since his inception.
Literally, first panel, first speech bubble of the original Action Comics in which he shows up, it is mentioned.
He is a
They
hero
can't
of the
get over it.
downtrodden. If you can, I do recommend go seeing it. It does have a very happy ending, but it does. Oh, it gets dark. It goes places.
Yeah. How else will
I don't
show
know
us
why,
the light
but all
in
I'm
North
picturing
Park?
now is Guy Gardner with the middle fingers.
But genuinely, it's a good movie. There's actually a scene in it, in the movie, and as me and Phoenix were watching it, and after we got home, Phoenix brought up to me, it's like, that scene, who was who in that scene? Like, because there's a scene where, like, Lois and Superman are, well, Lois and Clark are talking to each other, and it's going back and forth, and because they're doing Lois Lane in the movie as a realist. She's a realist in the movie, and Superman's the optimist, and you're seeing them bounce off each other, And if you're in a relationship, you will clearly see both of you blending into both characters with both of how their viewpoints are.
So they're going with the approach how they did with the new animated series, My Adventures with Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man. My Adventures with Superman, I think it's called.
Yeah, My Adventures with Superman. That was a good show, by the way.
Which, I can't wait for the next season.
There's another season coming?
Yeah.
Of course. Did well enough.
Let's go. I love that. Listen. I'm gonna say this right now. Good boy, Clark Kent. Good boy, Superboy.
Golden Retriever Clark Kent is
I
great.
love him so much. Supergirl in that show. Oh my god, I love her.
She is terrifying.
Terrifying, but also just quirky enough to make you laugh, because it's just like, what is? I will not crush him. I will just take over his planet. Even though she.
Though I think in the next season I do want them moving away, because they over rely on the joke of she's not from Earth, so doesn't understand Earth things a little too much.
Yeah, no, it was fine at the beginning, but
Have it grow.
holy shit, Lois. I love her design.
Oh yeah.
I love everything about her character. God, dude, like, this is like a character design I fuck with. And then, like, they did the scene where she's like, they show her like the back of her shoulders, and I'm just like, fuck. I'm a shoulders guy. God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God
well,
damn, the artists are going nuts.
The artists are going nuts over this. Oh god, I love My Adventures with Superman. I love the takes on all the characters and everything. Could do a little bit less of Jimmy. I hate the social media aspect of Jimmy. I love the conspiracy angle of Jimmy.
Oh, that's great.
He makes a conspiracy about a mind control starfish, and everyone's like, "You're full of shit," and then I'm just like,
We all know.
"We all know.
We know.
We know where this is going."
We know that's Starro.
And I just,
Our Starro is not a joke.
yeah, I'm laughing my
Starro is
ass
a
off
fucking menace to society.
because
Oh yes.
just to make it even funnier, I watched this with Phoenix. We loved watching it together. Phoenix is seeing me react to his fucking conspiracy board, and I'm doing like the fucking leans out of his chair and points meme every fucking time. And she's like, okay, why the hell should I be concerned about that? I'm like, oh, that's Starro the Conqueror. And she's like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh, it's a giant starfish with parasitic fucking, smaller starfish that latch onto your face and take control of you.
Mike.
Have you seen The Good Suicide Squad? Because he's the main villain of that.
Yeah, we then immediately went to go see the new Suicide Squad.
Is he the main villain, though?
He's not the main villain. He's not the main villain. The main villain is very much the American government in that movie.
Yes.
The American government and what's his villain name?
Mental?
The Mentalist.
Yeah, the Mentalist.
Peter Capaldi.
Yeah, he just plays evil Peter Capaldi.
Because like they make it very clear that Starro is just like
Peter
wandering
Capaldi.
around in space and minding his own fucking business.
Somebody just.
The only reason why he's doing what he's doing is because the American government tortured him.
Oh, by the way, something that I apparently learned, there is a Starro character in the Batman family.
Yes.
What?
He fully believes that like he's Batman's kid and Robin, and he wants to be the best Robin.
Yes.
I don't remember this.
It's a whole fucking thing. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. What you know about it, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna go,
Jaro!
"And
His
no
name is
one told-"
Jaro!
Jaro!
You're gonna look at it and you'll be like, and no one has the heart to tell him the truth? No.
Yeah, no.
No, it's sweet.
He's just a little guy. And he calls Batman Dad. Like, look. He calls Batman Dad!
Yeah.
Ooh.
At one point, he gets a sword. It's amazing.
Wait.
Like-
Please tell me it's Azrael's sword.
No, it's just like Damian Wayne's sword. He's like, I'll stab him,
damn.
Dad. I'll stab him,
It would
Dad.
have been hilarious if it was.
Okay, so this is one of
It's
those
Azrael's
times
sword.
where it's like Damien was really wholesome to another living being. I know, really weird. Damien and wholesome in the same
He gets
fucking
better as
sentence.
we go.
To see
He's
him,
wearing a hood.
to see him coming is to know death. No, wait, pain, so much pain, then death. He's obviously DC's answer to Jeff the Shark. He's so obviously that, but I
I love
love
Jeff.
both of them.
I love Jeff so much.
The thing is, if him and Jeff met, you'd have the two most lost puppies in the entire fucking universe causing chaos. And you just look at it and be like, what happened?
Also, Jeff the Shark's story about how he ends up where he is breaks my fucking heart. Because
Yeah.
he was originally a pet of Gwenpool,
Yeah,
who
and then
is not related to Deadpool. She absolutely fucking hates when people relate her to him.
The whole thing around Gwenpool is so wild.
And she has to give him up, and it breaks my heart.
She has to give him up because her series keep getting canceled.
Yeah, she doesn't
And
want to
literally,
see him
she makes sure that
disappear.
he's alive.
She doesn't want to see him disappear, so she sneaks him into the main universe. 616, and it. Oh.
he's a good boy. But yeah,
He's
I
very good.
I love Jimmy Olsen in My Adventure with Superman. When it's not his social media aspect, I love his character. I love that he's a conspiracy theorist, and he's right.
He's not
Oh,
always right.
He's not always right, but when he's right, and it's so fucking funny.
I understand why they do the social media aspect, especially when it comes to print media, because they're having to do that more and more to stay alive.
Yeah.
I get it too. I don't like it.
Because I don't like it how that's a fact now.
Yeah, I don't like drawing attention to it. But yeah, like it's My Adventure with Superman is it's very well animated. It's very good. Very much, hey, Superman in his early years and such, and trying to establish himself, and come to grips with who he is as a person, and it's just a good show. It's just good. What else am I supposed to say?
Well, also trying to balance who he is as a citizen of Earth and him as a Kryptonian.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Though, we've got on long enough.
Dad, why am I different?
So, I'm going to call the stream here.
When you fell out of the sky,
I'll be back, probably tomorrow, chat. Probably playing some games. So, I will chat at you all tomorrow.